ocean waves and try to come to life. Don't let go of the bright blue sky because the future's looking far too light. Are you ready for a long dive ship to set sail and carry me through the starry night? Dream of me whenever you are feeling oh so lonely. Try to leave your fears behind. We are locked in an orbit racing round the dots of moonlit worlds that make a light. Keep your eyes on mine. Touchdown on the surface of my heart. The feeling's ever gone. A brave adventurer like me remembers everywhere that I've come from. Keep your feet to the vacuum sky, cause it's surrounding us out here. Follow the trail of the stardust of the ones that came before us, and we'll see what we've always been. Dream of me whenever you are feeling oh so lonely. Try to leave your fears behind. We are locked in an orbit racing round the dots of moonlit worlds that make a light. Keep your eyes on mine.
Maybe we can make this world a better place, and the tragedies and set our spirits free. Together we can bring back home the ones who've lost, and give them love, and give them love.
Do we have a reason to arrest him?
Hello?
He's talking with someone. He saw her one time. That's
Great, arrest him. Wait, let's go fuck him up, boys. Beat up the old man.
If he hadn't done anything illegal, why is he resisting arrest?
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you just panic and you start punching people. Like, you're under arrest, you've done nothing wrong, and you start punching people in the head.
No, we have an officer in the field right now, so we have caused him.
Well, to be fair,
nearly the latest in a long line of savages.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got stuck to reflected a couple times now. He's even in
I will
Discord right now.
not surrender. Because no matter what happens here today, dazar'alor will stand long after your alliance has crumbled to
Oh no,
dust.
I could get caught.
But if you are so eager to meet one
Figure it out, or we just
then
basically
step
Fortnite,
forward.
or...
The lower of death awaits. Dazar'alor
I'm gonna
forever.
be pressing it
So be it. Heroes,
That's a good answer, dude.
you
If
know
I
what
target
must
Siege
be
Breaker,
done.
press it once, and I target something else that doesn't have it, and press it. And
I think the pink one needs to be a bit forward.
Then it's on
to
all
the-
four.
To the left, maybe. I'm not doing that.
Not
I don't
all
know,
the
but
big
just
boys.
where it is now, I think it needs to be.
I got mine.
Maybe mention to
I
Faz.
said,
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I think he's doing them. I don't want to touch him because I would have done the markers. That
Oh yeah, I guess
put
it's
them
twice the same one.
Do
We only
you
four
think-
healers, don't we?
all the blue ones are a little bit.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's definitely fine.
Working, I need a... Alright, Matters and Zarathos, you're both pretty much about the same level as you're seeing this. Up to you. You guys can put it in between you on who would like to...
At this point, I
go back
think
to
we'll
each
just
prog.
need to make sure. We'll just need to make sure that people can.
You guys want to? That's up to you.
Drop
Just because
them
obviously I
somewhere
haven't seen
there
enough
anyway.
to really decide who's
That'll be
gonna
the
go
first step. So.
Alright, let's roll.
Just slice roll.
You've already got. Thanks for you.
There we go.
Oof.
Minus point.
Oh, that hate. So sorry.
I'll swap you in if we get to halfway point. We still got them. I'll just swap you guys in.
The battle shout part though, boys.
Yeah.
Negligible.
Negative. We can do.
I'm pulling your leg.
I bet you were.
Look at all the bolts we have.
Yeah, it's fucking very rough. Oh, my scrolls are on my D.
I've got some, don't worry. I've got 9 and 10.
Alright, wonderful for now. Alright guys, Rastakhan is obviously going to be one of the first bosses where it requires everyone to be focusing just that little bit more than any of the other ones. So expect to be here for a little while. I said that about Conclave and with the old through wrong, so let's do that again.
That's a good goal to have.
So, the way it's going to work, guys. I really hope most of you will show you. If you haven't, we're going to be tanking the boss and all the ads on X. When he does his Serpent Totem, we're going to move them all over to Up, and we're just going to, hopefully, we should be able to kill the ads before we need to go back to X. First phase doesn't change all that much. I will be spell warding someone who comes out, so if you get the Meteor Leap on you, you need to just get out of the group and I'll spell ward you so it doesn't do any damage. There's too much damage in to actually press taking it and wasting cooldowns for. When we get to phase 2, oh sorry, what? Yeah, the Meteor Leap, yeah, that's one. So when we get to phase 2, we're going to be having me try and solo tank it. I want to see if I can for a while. This will be including the taking Ancestral Totem. I'll be bubbling, dying, and then just trying to solo tank him.
I hate that talent so hard.
When we get him to 60%, I'm going to need everyone in groups 3 and 4. Oh, nope, I lied. Wait, let me pick that up. There we go. 3 and 4, you guys will all be going downstairs. And you'll be running over to where this demon portal is, the like is set up, and you're going to be standing here, lusting, turning the boss. When he goes to his inevitable end, Cinder will be popping her Windburst totem to make sure you guys don't trip any, and we'll be calling it clear. Now, the most important thing, the first 4 death gates need to be dropped on these markers. I'd like them to be dropped at the back ones first, so moon and green, then blue and purple. We want to make sure that there's no gap between the green and purple ones, and no gap between the blue and moon ones. But there is a slight gap between blue and purple so that we can walk in, head here, and nuke the boss. I need one of you range. Do any of you range? Do the druids still have blink, or do they get rid of that?
No,
We can
disengage.
That'll be close enough. But I'll get one of you druids whoever feels comfortable at about 51%. You need to go out and melee the boss.
Well, just go cat form, and then use your leap to go on.
That would be very dangerous.
You never do such a disgusting thing as turn into a...
Wow. Amen, dude. That's fucking gross. That's disgusting.
Right, so yeah, basically gonna get down here last, and you want to make sure everyone who's coming down here, you are saving your 3 minutes and your second pot down here. Now, on the note of pots, we went over some of the logs. While we were a bit weird about how pots are being used in Conclave, second pots weren't actually being used as much. But the main thing is, a lot of you guys aren't using pots that are actually worth much. Using prolongs are not good enough in a prog fight. I don't care what you're using when we're farming, but in prog fights I need you to be using the potion that's the most effective. Obviously, while we're doing the first couple of pulls on Rastakhan, I don't care if you pot. That's up to you. I'm not going to make you waste 500 gold per pull on a fight that's going to take us a while to get. On that note, I'm about to drop quite a lot of gold into the guild bank so that I can farm up and make a lot of pots, and I'll sell them to guild members at half of the auction house price.
Oh, that's a lot of gold.
Yes, I'm probably going to be putting about 3 million gold into the
Don't, to be honest, I'm just going to say this now, don't do this yet until 8.1.5 drops. They're going to be more
That's
expensive.
a month away, dude. That's I'm going to do them at the moment. Like, it's fine. Don't worry. It's gold I'm putting in and gold that you guys are helping when we do our, what's it called? Our raffle. Spending a lot of gold to make sure that you guys can,
Right. Only if you're willing to do that.
So, just so you guys have the right pots at the right time.
And you don't have to fucking steal Leroy's anymore.
Still do it back. Why is all the sirens calling out?
Yo, I own the AHS Sirens Bomb. Fuck off.
So right now we're gonna focus primarily on phase 1 before we really work on phase 2. There's a lot to learn in this fight, so we're gonna take it one step at a time. Likely treat Argus. Has anyone got any questions on how the fight actually works? This starting phase is so different.
Not on a question of how things. Can you stand just on the surface? Like,
No. If you're a melee, when the frogs go out, stand into the boss so that you don't get hit. Now, on the note of the frogs, there are 5, not 3. So you've really got to be careful, and they hit like a fucking rock. So if you get hit by a frog, there's a decent chance you're gonna die and not get hit by the frog. Other than that, that's really one of the only mechanics you need to watch for. One of the main. Cinder will be obviously clearing as much as she can with her totem because the zombie dust totem, which mind controls, now mind controls 2 targets. Cinder will only be able to clear 1. Please do not cleave onto that person. I would say Swish and polymorph them, but obviously he is not here. So just, if you can boot them away from the totem, that's fine. This would be nice if we had a second, one, but...
I'll take the pieces.
Hey?
I'll take the pieces.
Alright, cool. And make sure you guys aren't really targeting Rastakhan in the first one.
Huh?
As Cinder pointed out in the channel, yes, while you do
come
damage,
through very well.
Rastakhan does
We
easily
couldn't
split
hear
out
it.
across all of the ads, but we don't want the ads dying at all at the same time, because we pretty much want we want this fella here that I'm marking up with a skull. He needs to die before his second meteor leap. Second meteor leap, I'm not going to have a cooldown to throw on him, and it's just...
The second meteor leap. No, sorry. I was thinking about the crush bit.
Second meteor leap, if we get a second one, they just need to run into melee. And Cinders will run in an SLT, the melee group.
Yeah, but we realistically should be killing that. So we'll focus on the first one. Yeah, I'll drop a cauldron for you guys, so grab a flask, it's coming down again there.
For the first like 20 minutes, are we okay to use like prolongs while we're going?
That's what I'm saying. I don't care if you pot at all at these for these until we're at a point where I think, yeah, we actually have a chance to kill this. Pots are not important to me. Okay, so if you want to do it, that's cool, but I'm not requiring it on these first couple. When we start realistically getting into phase 2 more regularly, no death, that's when we're going to be looking at doing pots, because that's when the pots are important. If you want to use prolongs or whatever piece of shit pots you have, or no pot at all to start, that's fine. If you want to use pots, yeah, that's cool too. I'll probably be pre-potting most of the time anyway, just because I haven't.
This time when we get a stop to pots, can someone say something instead people get angry?
Yeah, I'll let them know, like, I expect everyone to start potting.
Do you still have the bursting floods I gave you from the other day?
Me?
They're good chippies.
Yes, I do.
Huh?
They're good chippies.
Yeah,
I don't want any more.
No, you didn't give me bursting blood. You gave me...
No, I don't want
I'll
any
give
more.
you
It's
some
like they're
bursting
yummy.
flood and... No, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
The only pots I've got is steel. You gave me steel skin and some battle potions for free.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, so just getting through as best we can here. We're going to be starting on X, and then when the Great Serpent Totem comes out, we'll be moving to Yelly. Please dodge. Froggo. Waiting on Leroy.
Leroy.
Faz or Thor, which one would we use or have?
Most likely it'll be
Candy.
or that'll probably have most of the stuff.
We should be killing Prolix second because he has the second raid weapon ability.
Correct. So it'll be Skull, X.
Five,
Well, I'll try and grab as many
4,
guys as I can, but you'll be the one grabbing Rastakhan because you can teleport away
1.
from it.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of
You
Zul'Dazar!
know, should be sinking damage into Skull at the moment.
What's that beam, guys? That does
My
a
loyal
lot of damage.
subjects! Show these outsiders
Stack.
the
There's that
price
immediately.
of their
Take that.
arrogance!
Watch your step.
My...
Zandala can be
It should be able to
away
cloak it
from
too.
my
Taunt
presence.
boss.
Betrayed.
Defensive.
I guess.
Run.
So we need to
Oh.
move to the other side
My
now.
Grievous axe isn't working. Why? Why? Why?
Watch your step.
So see these toads, guys? They just do a lot of damage.
Go!
Taunt boss.
Yeah, so you should be dead by now. Okay, what's up?
Dead.
Don't really.
Whoa! Whoa!
Took one Sam deal with you.
You would have been dead if like you didn't have like.
Correct, yeah, and
Beware the
for
serpent.
some reason my
These
macro did
fools
not mouse
should
over
never
properly.
have set foot inside our sacred city.
Very strange.
Which one?
Is your spell warding 3 minutes for you, Faz?
Yep.
Have you got it still?
Yeah, I think I just, I didn't actually put my macro on the bar, I think I just put my thing on the normally.
Oh, like the normal ability.
Grievous wound.
Yeah, and I think I went to mouse over and didn't cast. Probably shouldn't be using thesis early either, but...
Yeah. How many have you got? Okay. I was gonna say, like 100, you probably shouldn't be using them then.
Amelia, if you want to stand facing like towards where his throne is, like if you find him, we can try and bait the frogs away from the range. But obviously, it's always
Axe. Sorry, I just need a second.
I haven't got many intellect scrolls, so just keep an eye on that.
I can get it. And Squish will be on in within the hour.
Okay,
and,
we'll try that. I'll try that.
Drop someone a position.
I'm all
So-
good.
So you kind of need it unranged.
You good, Tinder?
Yeah, I'll try. See how we go.
Can't hear you.
Squishes, right?
I can't hear you at all.
My push to talk isn't working. Fabulous.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zul'Dazar!
That's better.
My loyal subjects! Show these outsiders the price
I
of
get out
their
of that bush?
arrogance!
Watch your step.
Watch the froggies.
Taunt boss. Run.
Moving to the outside. Watch the...
Did we kill the totem?
Watch your step.
No, that's why we ignore our frogs.
Away from my
Taunt
presence!
boss. Stack.
Bend him down, bend him down, bend him down.
Look,
Took one Sam deal with you. You should have fled!
Watch your step.
Go, my pretties!
Oh. This is awful.
Go! You dead!
Taunt
All
boss.
invaders! You should have fled.
I got a snake to the face.
There will be. By the time the second one spawns, we should be moving back to the
Phase 2.
What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty?
Good job, second phase.
One Sam ain't gonna let no outsiders take
Let's
your
go!
food.
If we get a second meteor leap, the person who needs to get it should run it to the melee stack.
Oh, we killed him.
Oh, I just assumed that he would die, sorry.
He did die.
Attack
yeah,
totem.
Gotcha.
No.
So, Cinder, when you do your tremors, that'll clear both your
You
opponents.
should have fled.
Sorry, don't release.
Cool. Yeah, don't realize. Just guys, make sure that when the
Check
range,
Discord.
especially, you are putting max range.
Oh well,
boss,
I'm just
because
taking the res so I
The
can.
snake will start shooting at whoever's closest at it, and it will kill.
What am I checking?
Just to make sure that you haven't accidentally used open Discord.
No, my. Oh. Can you hear me?
No. So actually
I'm
check
just
the
not going to
push
freeze
the
for
top
a
key
little while,
in
guys, before
Discord.
we get through this first phase comfortably.
Just quickly, Baz.
Push to
in the
talk?
video chat, it looked like they moved to nipple when the second totem.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't know why I apparently had to tell my push to talk button to be the same button
Yes,
again.
I was going to tell you that, because mine does it every now and then. You have to change it to one and then change it back, and then it works.
I didn't even change it to anything else. I just said, be
Okay.
this fucking button, you moron.
So, the reason why I moved to nipple is because I couldn't move back to X because
Yeah,
it was already a
so
thing.
that's the way we'll do it then. But the idea of having them all die over there is because when we hit phase 2, we're going to CC 2 of them, and not having them where the boss is always better. So if we can at least have 2 of them dead, because I believe we CC the headhunter.
Oh, I
when
didn't
they come back
realise
up,
that.
And we deal with the
In the
Siege
third
Breaker.
phase, when I'm downstairs, is
deals.
that the same ads that come back to life again? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he'll passive cleave, and his thing is just don't stand in it, where the other guys are, personal interrupts and shit like that. Yeah, just a little bit more damage on Siege Breaker on these guys. I mean, if it comes a problem, what we can do is we can go to Skull to where they are, then down to Yellow. We'll figure out a way to maximize our space.
Left me alone in desert. You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar. My loyal subjects, show these outsiders the price of their arrogance.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Alright, getting ready to move over. Just take him over there and I'll meet you over there.
Run.
Oh, what was that?
I have threat on pro.
Watch your step.
That's right. It's the last one to
He's
Crusade.
smashing in the Siege Breaker. He should die before the meteor leak goes out, just keep running him. Yeah, we'll get Prelate next. We're gonna move after the thing spawns.
Oh my god.
Watch your step.
Yeah,
Zandala can be a deadly place.
Let's get either grab us up wherever we can reach.
The ankle.
No, don't worry about it. I just want to get to phase 2 to see how much damage this boss does.
Watch your step.
when you're kiting the beam, if you've got the ability to like double jump off demon unleash, double jump
Taunt boss. Phase 2.
What you be raising such a fuss about,
Ram
your
it out.
majesty?
Yeah, we're doing it very dirtily, and people are getting hit by shit as well. So that's fine. Thor, just grab King Rastakhan. I just want to see how much damage.
This is fucked.
Grab him off of me!
Fucking dead.
Attack totem.
3 mil. It's not worth swapping to it though.
No, I'm saying like I can just like
Taunt boss.
because people will just innately cleave on, but like I can put like some dots on it, so that will always be killing once it's faster.
You should have fled.
Yeah, you can dot it. If it's going to increase your single target,
your
go
step.
for it.
I think because it was very low then, and I didn't touch it at all.
I mean, honestly, look, if it dies, That may be the option, is that we instead that first phase will extend a little bit longer and we do with that. But let's look at damage taken by spells. Yeah. Previous axe is obviously really rough. You can pop that off, I believe. So if we need to, we may be able to just pop those. Serpent's Breath, you can't stand too close to it, so like you'll see that you took a lot of damage.
Yeah, as well.
But you can't actually see it doing damage to you, it just sort of shoots in your general area.
I did kind of say that. I'd just be standing back here.
As far back as oh, sorry, I'm not there actually, really. As far back as you can is the best way to do it. And obviously there were a fair few people that were hit by the toxic toad, so trying to avoid that. Other than that, a lot of the damage has been split stuff. Wait for this fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna
summon you.
I would have lived the beam, but I was kind of tanking Pellet for a little bit because I ripped threat from you straight away.
My fault, I'm not good enough, Cinder.
Sorry, I didn't see you do it.
Okay, so he says.
Yeah, you sound sick.
I was drinking.
Fully sick, bazaar!
Fully sick, mate.
Probably should get drunk before
I'm drinking water.
Iced tea.
Ice, baby.
You just want to calm down a bit, Ick?
God, you can tell when I don't get to take the
Fucking
talents
warp
that
run
I want to take. My healing's just
We'll be up for a
absolutely
week
in the
anyway.
tip.
3,
Doesn't
2,
matter.
Honestly, who
1.
does that?
You do not face me alone in Jeddah.
Sorry, can't
You
type fast.
stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar.
I do stronger.
My loyal subjects.
Try not to type that straight through me, please.
Yeah, it was on me, and it spawned on the opposite side of me.
Watch your step.
You actually lined the side of me, Chris, so I had to run to you.
Taunt boss.
I mean, I was curling it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
The
Run.
serpent's bite can
That
be
was my
deadly.
bad. Probably should have mentioned that. That's the whole story.
Alright. Not gonna use that anywhere else anyway.
Watch your step.
Oh, is that hitting everybody?
He needs it for Grong or food.
You would be wise to
Taunt
flee.
boss.
We are not gonna kill this one, I don't think. No. Yeah, it missed. Oh, Jesus.
You
I
should
might,
have fled.
you grab the ads and I'll grab Rushgun.
Yeah.
Watch your
Yeah,
step.
they are fucking crashing on me.
It'll be the thing after the leak.
Taunt boss.
Oh, the Scorching Detonation.
No, after Resto she does a tank.
You should
Oh,
have
yeah, yeah,
fled.
yeah.
Guys don't release.
Yeah, just throw out the rest.
Watch
It's just
your
the general
step.
damage taken though is like, I'm getting fucking 35k damage under me a second.
Chupon Sam,
Easy.
this is the fate of all.
Might as
who
well use your
desecrate
strength.
Zuldazar.
Stagger.
My only strength is I can get punched in the face repeatedly.
I'm still dead.
Two different types of ticking damage.
Look, my thing's still dead.
With
Two different types or two?
ticking at 18k, then 30k, then 18k, then 30k.
How weird.
What's that?
The puddles.
Weird.
Can I just ask, why do we not move the boss one over? I know what the video did, but why is that?
Because they're diagonally on heroic. Oh, well,
because-
no, sorry. The idea is that, so we can keep the Rastakhan off to the side, that's fine, but to get through phase 1 quicker so that the healers aren't running out of mana, we have Rastakhan there that when we're cleaving on the Rastakhan, the damage goes back onto the ads.
Well, what I'm thinking is, by the looks of it, the totem is doing more damage than would be worth negating.
Yeah, but the totem's completely avoidable.
Yeah.
You got everyone's just gonna move to the other side.
Yeah, I mean, like, again,
Theory,
like,
that sounds
people are
good,
just
yeah.
too close to it. Like, You can, so when we move over, range can't be standing where I am when we move over. Range needs to be like fucking all the way over here.
Range can also literally stand
On nipple and just
nipple the whole time.
move it from here, yeah. Like there's no reason to be getting hit by that totem. We're pretty much ignoring it while keeping Rastakhan in so that we can get the split damage off him onto the ads to help burn the ads faster, because otherwise the ads are going to die quite slow.
Considering taking.
If it doesn't work this way, it doesn't work with us, we may try it. We may just deal with multiple meteor leaps, but that just gets messy because I don't have 2 spell wardings, and we have to rely on one person to get spell warding and one person to get immunity. Yeah, pretty risky.
Do spell warding specifically, or can Bob?
Spell warding. It's spell warding. That's why it's spell warding.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar! My loyal subjects! Show these outsiders the price of their arrogance!
Watch your step.
30s.
Taunt boss. Run. Watch your step.
Go,
my beauties, go!
Taunt boss. Watch your step.
Watch the toads.
Away from my
Taunt boss.
Shouldn't go up.
Invaders have struck down our
What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty?
As it went off.
One time you ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
This just wanted a res with me. No, let me res.
Attack totem. Taunt boss.
Oh.
Get tired.
Let the fire rain down!
Watch your step. Run out.
Bubbling and running.
You need to tell me when you want your thing.
No, I get it now. Don't heal me.
You will burn for your crime!
Run out.
Stop healing me, please.
Run out. Attack.
Can't even reach your mate. No one can. It's got a damage reduction on it.
Getting healed by
Taunt boss.
leader.
You'll get healed by renewing this just smart heals, like I don't know what the fuck you want to do
Another one
about
for
that.
me.
Oh, that's where a beam going into me.
Yeah, that's probably from my fucking statue.
Okay.
Let the fire
Run
rain
out.
down!
Right, where was he at? 84%. Yikes.
His circle's way bigger.
Another one for
Yeah,
me.
his circle's fucking huge.
With like, I can't reach you.
Death to all
Yeah,
invaders!
That's prog, guys!
Of all
I have to step out for a bit bad, so I'll give you the book, or the not books, the scrolls and shit.
What?
Where you going, Greg?
Realize we can't raid without you, right?
I can't. I have to go to it. It's for the
Yeah, so
NBA.
you guys need to work on your fucking attendance rates. That's fine, dude.
It's no. It's I
Fine,
have
no,
to
that's
go.
fine. Go do your shit. Where's Matters?
Matters is here.
Get on Matters. Let's do it.
Oh, we got Matters here, boys. We're definitely never killing this one.
What do you mean by that, Phil?
So when we get the Plague of Fire on them, we'll just AFK and then it's just raiding.
Yeah.
Like, if we went from 3 people having it to 6.
I think there was a range in Night.
Plague of Fire jumps a lot quicker than it does on Rogue as well, so it's harder to spread quicker.
We're also a bit more stacked because that circle's much larger, so we're closer together than what we should be. I think what would be really helpful is if the ranged DPS aren't near the green circle until they need to be. Reason being is that we need to try and heal the tank that's on Bomb Sandy at the time. So if like ranged DPS can kind of go more over this way where I am now, that would free up a bit more space near the circle and hopefully help that not spread so much, because yeah, it was really shit. We were really bad at that.
Yeah, if we have to fucking run into the circle to heal tank phase.
This is the reason why you actually run less melee as well. So what you need to do, guys, is just before the fire comes out, you need to just spread just a little bit out, melee included, away from the boss. So you need to disengage from the boss a little bit, so that if the fire goes on you, you're not respreading it. Once it's done, you can go back in. People gotta move away. No, we'll try it again, Cinder. Maybe I got there with just a little help. Yeah, he's fucking.
Also, it should be ranged DPS should be closer to the door anyway to get a head start on dropping the doors. If you're closer to the other boss, then it's gonna be hard.
How have the death gates been looking? I haven't been able to see.
You had like one drop, I think Josh got it. Right.
Oh, you only get in that second phase, of course, yeah.
There's 2 down and they were both in the right spot, so.
Cool.
So far, so good.
Watch the beam as well, guys. We're losing people to the beam.
I need to target something first.
Ideal.
Boy, but I like the beam. It's pretty. We touch it.
So, they're okay. You like those?
Yeah,
they're not too salty.
They're nice and salty.
I mean, there weren't too many people who got hit by the toads that time. That was good. Me being one of them got hit, but
I think I got
people getting hit like 3 times. Yeah.
You should move them away from me. Thank you.
I got you sorted, dude. Hold up.
Thank you. Are you ranked 90 now to me yet, dude?
Yeah.
No, but I'm on it. Yeah, good shit.
There's salmon on door shape.
I reckon if Nev was on his mage, he would have killed him by now.
Are you shooting the ads in the beginning?
Yeah.
Alright, it's on the Mythic text then.
I think the only one I actually need to is Relic, because she's getting casters.
Yes.
I'll respond with the statue, makes it easy for me. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar!
That's what you make him mad.
My loyal subjects! Show these outsiders
Stack.
the price of their arrogance!
I'm taking you a little bit of
Oh, I'm sorry. I fucked that up. Can we get him up?
I'll send you the goal in the mail.
Toned boss.
Sorry, Charge, I was almost rested.
Run.
Yeah, I was intimidated.
Watch your step.
More fucking shadow, dude.
We're in a frog hole!
Toned boss.
Dead to all invaders!
Wait, you have the thing and everything! You have the stuff!
Run.
Beware the
Oh, we
serpent's
Watch your
strike.
step.
He did that die twice. You can't get a second card.
Zandala can be a deadly flame!
So, just a quick question to the healers. Is there anything I could have done to help myself not die there? I felt like I just took down.
What did you die to? Fucking...
I died to bleed and the tank.
Yeah, so if you
Watch
can
your
heal
step.
any sort of self-healing of offensive you have,
Go, my
the Grievous
beauties,
Wound
go!
is like
You should have fled!
really handy. Because of
Gotta get
Run.
above 90.
Toned boss.
4 of them go out at once.
Yeah, so in that phase where everyone's already, below half HP. And for some reason, I don't know if any other healers have the issue. I can't actually see who has the debuff, so I don't know. It's hard to see.
Add it.
I see it on default easy.
Which one? The media lid?
The previous debuff, it doesn't show.
You're using Voodoo?
No.
Okay.
I am.
Be added as a custom debuff. And it's Grievous Axe on Mythic, not Grievous Wound, which is why I couldn't see it first one.
I'm gonna just try something, guys, just because obviously we're so early in, so experimenting is not so bad. We are going to just try our heroic strat just a little bit, because obviously the Serpent Totem, pretty much ignoring the Serpent Totem is...
Okay, we're not, most of us aren't potting, we're not using food either, which I think...
I meant more just like, sorry, like we've got a lot of shit, like we have the Purification Beams, we got the Frogs, a lot of people are getting hit by it.
It's a lot of extra damage
I just
going
want to see
out.
what the difference is, because if he's only going to do his second one, maybe I'll survive it.
Mike's not brutal, but nothing's going through.
Well, I just want to try and see what it's like, because if we can pretty much avoid the only, like the only mechanics I have to deal with then is the beat.
Wait, who's getting hit by frogs?
I cover, but it's more just it'll let us put up more time because we're not moving as much. I just want to try it. If it doesn't work, we'll go back. We're so early within the prog time of it that.
Yeah, but if melee are getting hit by frogs, you can avoid it by just standing and resting. Because they spawn 5 yards away from you. There's like a huge circle where you cannot be hit if you're standing.
Plus, I've been trying when I had the ads, I'm trying to take a little bit. So when the frogs go out, you always have to snap and run out and around.
I just want to see how much
little
like how much
pathway.
it's gonna get cucked by the medium leap this way. It's a cleaner way to do it, but it's not as efficient. So I just want to see what it looks like. Can we get a res?
It's pending.
Oh, it's insurance. Pretty local.
I don't have a res.
I've resed you twice.
Go on. That's how lucky.
If this doesn't work, we will go back, but you know.
Thanks
too much.
Oh right, so my res is just not good enough for you.
That was my second one.
What we're gonna do, we're gonna take Rastakhan stop to the left where you already got your shit. We need to really sink it into Siege Breaker because that second one's gonna hurt. So if you can immune the first immediately, we will. If you can't, I'll spell water it, and that means the second one everyone will need to soak into melee. If we don't, then we can just have someone immune the first one or immune the second one, and I'll spell ward. So we have enough immunities that hopefully we should get it. Just remember, it is a magical immunity. So we're gonna just take the ads over to staff so that we can pretty much avoid the frogs, the scorching detonation, the totem. Are you just gonna swap sides with the totem, or are you just gonna move him?
I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Oh wait, just run around it. Yeah.
So if I stay...
I'll lose that you get help me.
Like, just, yeah, can we get,
If I stay around nipple, will that be alright for you?
Huh?
If I stay around nipple, that should reach you, shouldn't it?
You do not face me alone in desert. You stand before the finest
Oh, okay.
defenders of
That's not where I thought they were gonna go. Awkward.
my loyal subjects. Show these outsiders
Stack.
the price of the outfit.
Watch your
So the
step.
next one, if you can't immune it, everyone's gonna have to come into melee.
Dazar'alor can be a deadly plague.
Taunt boss.
Watch the frogs though, they're still coming in.
Run. Watch your step.
Away from my
Taunt
presence.
boss.
Bring it in, everyone come into this as well.
I'm out of range of you for a while, honey.
That's not the worst, right?
Nah, we can do it with Spirit Devo.
Defensive.
Use both.
Run. Watch your step.
Froggies.
Away from my
Taunt boss.
Prowlet should be the next target, guys. So just make sure the people that are on Headhunter, you know that you're doing it wrong.
Watch your step.
Well, I don't know about you guys, I prefer that strat.
Taunt boss.
One Sunday, the Alliance invaders have struck down our people.
Yeah, we have no wisdom.
Yeah.
What you be reason
That was way
such
too
a
good,
fuss
but-
about your majesty?
I thought they could.
Old one Sam ain't gonna let no outsiders do
Yeah, we do have 3 investments, so.
I love that you can't move when he first spawns, so he's just like, have some stacks.
Just run over there before you get some stuff.
Attack totem.
Like in a video fat.
That's dumb.
Range need to spread the fuck out.
Taunt boss.
Yes, this guy hurts. But I'll let you guys know.
You will burn for your crimes.
Run
I'm
out
gonna
your step.
taunt him. Yeah, like thing taunt him.
Zandala can be a deadly place.
Sorry, Torch. Froggy.
It's okay. Try to stay from that disgusting thing Shadow's wearing.
I'm a thick boy. We have way too many people on this side.
Attack totem.
Minds
Can
belong
I
to me.
get your
You
totem?
would be wise to
Taunt
flee.
boss.
Sorry, I just dropped a fucking titan.
You should have fled.
Oh, I need to make sure I fucking lay of hands for this.
Torch, you type
You moving back?
Doing my damage for it. That's freaking.
You know, lots of things that.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, you need to be on the inside of the boss.
I was on the inside of the boss and further away than I normally was.
Watch your steps.
I'm standing on the ring where I can normally reach it, but couldn't.
Weird, because look where I am, right?
Yeah, but it was
Attack
honestly a bit shit
totem.
because it was pushing everybody else further and further towards the door, and everyone was just getting out of position and shit.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to solo take that. Also, we may just have to do swap.
That's prog, boys.
Can we like split up the range so we
You're-
actually have an even amount on each side of the boss?
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
I had it. What's it called?
Yeah, I fucking only just saw it. I was looking at it, I think.
Also, did we get 3 totems that time, or did the first one stay up too long and lasted longer than my trevor? Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, the voodoo, the mind controlling one.
Well, I think that even though it was the longest start, I think it's much cleaner. I don't know what you guys think, but
For everyone but Myth, I think it's good.
I think the only issue is that if we don't get passive cleave onto the boss, it makes it harder for you to solo tank in phase 2. Because he'll have more health that we need to burn for phase 2.
you can't hurt him in phase 1.
For phase 1, all damage done to him is just making the
it's
ads
just
back
going
up.
to be
Ah, yeah, never mind.
He's going to be 100% either way, but I don't think I'm at a skill level on my paladin yet to be able to tank him by myself, because my optimization's not the best right now. So I think we're going to have to swap.
Excellent.
It just means everyone will get a couple of stacks for a little while, which is going to be a little healing.
Mate, that life.
Don't forget the gates go there.
Dude, I'm helping you out.
As long as people can see where they need to drop the gates.
Which means you won't need to run Hank Totem anymore, Cinder, so if you get
Thank you.
throughput.
But I also think we should spread out the range on either side.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that now. Can I get group 3 staying more on the X side, and I'll get group 4 staying more on the Star side?
Just because like if the frogs go out, you got a 50% chance of going one way or the other.
Yeah.
So can you restate who's on which side?
Yep. So that's in the phase 2. Can I please get anyone in group 3? So it's like induced double Kusa avoiding. Can I get you guys to morph both around on the X side of the middle path and group 4 to and a Kirill Humble Thunderstorm. floating more around than the orange side. Can I get a yeah, that? This boss is crashing my armor, and I'm dying twice per second. Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Getting that meat cleaver.
Who's trading with?
You know, I'm even gonna change to undulation. See how it goes.
I thought we handled it. So used.
God, is my astral power going up while auto combat?
Yeah, I'm recording it.
Yeah, done. Is that for your trinket? Ever? Cool.
Yeah, far here have the trinkets.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Just obviously you're not going to be able to stack up. Remember, you got Plague of Fire coming in, guys. I don't care as long as you spread out the Plague of Fire. I don't want that bouncing between orbits. That's some good little improvements. We will keep trying it this way. I know it's a bit longer. Hopefully we'll get to the point where damage isn't rough so the healers aren't going to be rashed in mana, but I felt personally it was a lot cleaner.
Yeah, we just got to keep a better eye on Thor when he's out, because he's much squishier. I kept running after him, so if we can all do that a bit.
The debuffs as well need like way better. They've had it on it for way too long during the scorching.
Yeah, I can take some better talents now that I'm not taking Ankh Totem, so.
Well, I don't need final stand.
Icarus is cheating, Shadow.
Scorching Detonation is a 300k hit to me over 5 seconds.
Yeah, no, I was chasing after you, but
yeah,
I can't be the only one to do that because I have to be enraged to drop a link down.
Well, I've been running towards the middle.
Yeah, no, but you're still taking damage while you're on the far side as well, and you need to be topped up before that detonation goes off because you'll die.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, dude. It's
gonna help me get 2% damage.
Yeah, Chris is cheating. Torch will get banned.
Has Warrior
something like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar! My loyal subjects, show these outsiders the price of their arrogance!
Means the second meteor leap, I will be thinking. I'll be, so the second meteor leap, just stay out because I'll go water.
Run.
No one's seen my perfect circle instead of a line.
Oh.
The insurance up.
Watch your step.
You would be wise to
Torn boss.
Shadow. Shadow.
Run. Watch your step.
Throw it next, guys.
Go, my pretties, go!
Watch the frogs coming out. On heading straight at it.
Taunt boss.
Oh no!
Wipe it up. So we had Synergy.
I'm an idiot.
Watch your step.
Grievous thing. Yeah. Why were you like?
The Serpent Totem spawned closer than I thought that it did, so I was just fucking done.
Run. Taunt boss.
First time getting hit by toads, guys. A lot of people are getting hit by toads. You're gonna come this way no matter what we do, so you gotta make sure we're doing it right. Don't release.
Especially if you've got the Grievous Axe thing on you, you just, it's fucking hard.
Never did die.
Should never have set foot inside our sacred city.
I ate the frog on purpose though, so just to pack one of them, sorry.
Just protecting everyone around it.
I was protecting all the melee dude that's hitting through the melee. I was thinking.
I'm back, by the way.
I got personals just keep me up, dude. Oh, fucking played, dude. You played yourself,
I'm the sacrifice.
Played yourself, dude.
Yeah, cheers for that.
No problem, dude. I need a repair if 3 drop off.
I mean, these I dropped last. Yeah. Saying out loud, hey, I dropped.
I didn't.
Yeah, but it's humble.
At least the asshole coming in, so I have to roll again.
Oh, you guys make the decision.
Oh, it's up Cal's
We can't really drop a range, dude. when Squid shows, if you want, you can.
Yeah. Sorry? Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be long, but I have to go do it, so sorry about that.
I mean, you guys are performing fairly similarly, so it's up to you boys.
Alright, let's roll.
I think the real issue here is the elevator boss in this fucking room.
That's stronger start matters.
See you, Zara.
No, we'll keep jumping you in and out as we go. But I mean, if once Yui gets on, I'll be throwing the other one of you out just for now.
What the fuck, humble?
But make sure you guys are going to be here on Wednesday though, right?
I thought you fell through.
Good, I need to get you guys here up healing.
Plus I need to re-roll the first boss for that beautiful weapon.
Yeah, fine, you'll be here.
I don't think you need to get mad as anything. He doesn't need mythic.
5,000 magic coins.
And it saves us using our fucking scroll shouts anyway at this point.
Chuck me summon loot.
Yeah, brother. I'm not even there yet, dude. We're still running back.
We missed the first elevator because we're spurgs.
We get the
baby. I'm literally doing this. I'm like,
I know. I'm watching you do it. It's pretty awful.
Yeah. And I have to try and keep it alive by hitting the boss at range while So I'm like, flip, throw, cake, run, flip,
I wish
jump.
that you could record your point of view as you go, so that when I do the kill video, I could get the music from the original Frogger game and just play it during that bit where you're just...
It's just insane, yeah, jump, flip, kick, run around.
I'll let you know, I like my porcelain white, thank you very much.
There's a humble at the back here. There's traveling trader to repair.
There was
be
a
quick.
juice at the front.
Be quick.
So.
There's literally a juice.
Jeeves, like right here.
Calm down, dude.
Be quick.
Hey, I'm quick better.
I just waiting on Sharon.
I've been hit by 2 horses.
They hit you, Torch, or they bite you?
One kicked me in the chest, and another one stood on my.
Can you buff, please?
At least you don't miss the hands.
Can you give Myth?
Whose corpse is this?
Yeah, Myth needs wisdom.
Do you know who Mr. Hands is?
No.
You're too wise for me already, mate.
Come on, Faz, why aren't you wreck giving the healers wisdom, dude?
Okay, Myth, I'm just gonna invite you at 5 starts.
Nah, no healers at 5 starts, it's my one.
Waiting on insurance.
It's prog.
Yeah, it's still pointless.
He's DPSing at the start, like, really nice.
Ew. I didn't want to know
so
that.
like previous access.
How would you add debuffs normally, Leroy, on your LBY?
I usually don't have to. That's the thing.
Yeah, well, how would you when you have to?
I have no idea because I've never had to.
You can like. I think there's a way of adding debuffs. You just have to kind of like
unit frames. You go to your thing, your whatever you're looking for, and then you go to debuffs.
I'll tell you later.
It's under the debuff.
And you can whitelist, blacklist, and whatever else to it as well.
So just go. Leroy, if you just bring up the options, there'll be filters right there. You just select raid debuffs in the drop down and go and.
It's called Grievous Axe.
I might switch to this trinket actually.
Yo, but how do I do it for LV1?
I just said it. I just typed it.
That one. No, not that one. This one. This will increase my healing.
Which one? What are you
I've
doing?
got an oscillator trinket.
Yeah.
That increases my healing. Like
it's a debuff.
Self heals.
No, increases the healing that I get taken from you guys.
Okay.
Yes, they have an asset.
Nice.
Yeah, he has to have it, man.
I've chosen a magic beast.
Usually they go through and add all the raids.
get it, Leroy?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar! My loyal subjects! Shod is
Wish
outside
the DM would pop up
the
one
price
day.
of the arrow.
Watch your step.
Watch the frogs.
Zandala can be a you would be wise to
Taunt
flee.
defensive. Run. Watch your step.
I will be
Taunt step.
Oh.
Can you get me up? That's too late. I'd wrap it up. Sorry, that was me. I
Run.
just didn't hit my cooldown.
Watch your step.
Oh, actually. I can get in there soon.
Oh, we stopped healing. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Taunt boss.
You should have
Well,
fled.
sorry, I forgot to pop cooldown as you came back in.
Death to all invaders. Death to all invaders.
Should have a
Watch your step.
Death to all
Run.
invaders.
Taunt boss.
Don't release, guys, don't release.
Is the fate of all who desecrate Zuldazar.
Hey, if you could stand around here,
Okay, so
I'll
you're
try and make
taking
sure.
up taking
Okay, cool.
Exactly where I am.
Alright, cool, because I'm gonna try and like
Exactly
run
where I am.
through you.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly what I've been doing.
I'm not sure if you're trying to talk further, but you muted.
Did you do what I said by changing your push control thing? So just more talk. Nothing to do with
Yeah, mate, sausages.
Minutes, I'm not mad.
Oh man,
Yes.
I just ate a sausage and then the face goes down.
Big idiot. I do need someone to click this. Literally anyone.
Look, I was busy eating a sausage.
Can you not during raid, guys? Come on.
How thick was the sausage then?
Chipolata.
There's no right answer for me to that question, so I just don't answer anything.
That's what I said.
I'm just gonna take them where they are so I can slowly move the boss from the this climb. Leroy.
Leroy.
Instagram later.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar! My loyal subjects! Shod is outside
Stack.
the price of the arrow.
Yep, turtle that one.
Watch your step.
Go, my pretties, go!
Go, my
Taunt
pretties. No, frogs were cool until this
Run.
bloody raid.
Watch your step.
Oh. That's okay, just...
Taunt boss.
I got you, humble.
You should have
Watch your
fled.
step. Taunt boss.
And DPS Headhunter, guys, is what the dies second.
Watch your step.
One Sunday,
Yep.
the Alliance invaders have struck down our people. Aid me!
Yeah, we're gonna be doing taunt slots here.
Phase 2.
What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty? Old one time you ain't gonna let no outsiders
So we'll do it every second scorching detonation?
Attack totem. Taunt boss.
Let the fire rain down!
Don't move.
Watch your step.
Get me up, I guess. I'll grab Rastakhan. Everyone's gonna have a lot of stats.
Did my parkour to...
Ooh, yeah. Is there any reason why we have...
Mines belong to me! To burn somebody with you.
Taunt boss.
To burn somebody with you. Gotcha! Let the fire rain down to all invaders. Death to all invaders.
It's a big help having a
To burn somebody with you.
Watch your step.
And abjuration's actually helping too.
Death to all
That looks good.
invaders.
Yeah.
Now.
Attack totem.
These fools should never.
I am super amazed that only just 20k from the time. 20k damage from the poison slimes.
Oh really? Don't release.
I am unbelievably amazed that I only 23k. Like I am literally
How much
like.
did I take?
Huh?
How much did I take?
None.
Oh,
From the
whatever.
frog portal, from frog puddles. I only took 23k, so I took one puddle hit.
Nice. Also, I didn't even take a full hit or anything. Cool. Oh, I thought somebody was rezzing. Everyone's so quiet. Is anyone talking in Discord? Okay. Did you get the rest, honey?
Just trying to figure out how to accurately do it in that last phase, though. you're dead.
Have you tried using damage mitigation?
Weird. I haven't.
Distracted him, could have put out a feast. Oof.
If we can get into seeing phase 3, guys, that'd be awesome.
Oh, can we just 7 heal this dude?
Just fucking make the fight long as fuck.
Make it long as fuck, but we'll never die.
Reminds me of Storm.
100% 3 people die.
100% you're one of them every second turn.
Yeah, dude. What do you mean every second?
Yeah, just getting you guys a. One sec. There's a really good weak aura.
So does anyone know the spell ID for group sex?
You can do this magical thing and just type that into WAC, and up the very top will be a. It's up the very top bar, like in the actual search link. It'll be Grievous, like the spell ID.
Somewhere it'll say
blah 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 slash spell equals and then a number.
That's the number I want, right?
What's the thing called? The spell?
284 in that one.
He's not actually.
That's it. 284.
I'm not even seeing that on this page.
Bingo!
Oh my god.
Will we not tip down now?
Fat fucking champ.
Bingo.
What's up?
Oh my god! It's like Satan just chose you.
But it was melody, like music.
Saying Satan can't sing.
Everyone grab that weak aura. That's just something that we really need to pick up in second phase.
Is that for when it goes out?
It'll tell you
boys,
when
I'm
to
useful.
spread for fire, and then it'll let you know when you can go back in.
I'm useful now, guys. Let's go. Can actually see should sit in your green.
If you call it out, I can pop someone as well. So.
Oh my god, has the weather cooled down yet?
Can we get a cauldron?
Yes.
Oh, it's 21 degrees outside, baby.
Love you.
We can open the doors.
Not yet.
Love you,
No,
Faz.
but we will in the break. Just for this room, it's so fucking hot.
Oh, hey, you
Huh?
fucking weirdo.
Cigar dude.
Why do you?
Yeah,
why do you
I
hate me
know.
so much, dude.
You look like what's in the sky.
That's toxic.
What?
Pollution?
I'm
Wow.
literally pollution, dude. I'm pale.
Seagulls?
Maybe if you're fancy and live near the sea, Cinder.
Cinder, bins.
Cinder live.
Right. Let me know when you're ready, Matters.
Are you ready?
Clearly, dude.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not
Oh, we figured out how to open my swing bins and get it inside.
before the finest defenders
learning
of
of pitching.
Suldazar.
It would actually sit on the swing bit and then like rock forward so it's open and headed.
Can you see that, Leroy?
Outsiders, the price of their arrogance.
Nock just got the thing.
Watch your step.
Fuck.
Torn boss.
Yay!
Run.
Oh.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Go, my beauties, go!
Torn boss.
Ground bubble and shit.
Run. Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Move away from that, guys.
Actually, I'm just gonna reverse come from side to side.
Can't hear you.
Who's got the
Go, my beauties, go!
axe?
Confirming me.
What you be raising such a fuss
The
about
axe,
your
the
majesty?
grievous, whatever, axe,
One
whatever.
one time you ain't gonna let no outsiders take you through.
It's only phase 1 that the Grievous goes out.
The axe does it. That's good.
Attack totem.
Spread out, ranged. Need to spread out.
Taunt boss.
Spread, spread, spread.
Ah!
Spread.
That is a really good big aura.
I feel violated.
At the next scorching, can you come and grab him off me?
Yep.
You also have multi-dot in PSD.
Get the death doors in the right places.
Spread, spread, spread.
I hate that voice, dude.
Spread, spread.
Attack totem.
Just get ready.
Away from my
Taunt boss.
Sonic. People will get sacked, it's unavoidable.
Can you go back further, honey?
Feel like they
Need to be on the
I need
other
a heal
side.
though.
Yep.
I'm gonna die.
Spread, spread.
So you need to be on the other side of him, so we can actually reach you without being
fire
distracted.
then down.
Nice. Spread before, guys.
Yeah, not when it goes out.
Watch your step.
Tell me when you think you're gonna need me to come.
Spread, spread, spread.
Attack totem boss.
Belong to me.
Oh.
You will burn for your crime.
Will you need me to talk very much
You
back
run
at that
out.
point?
Yeah, I think I can't take more than one.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's fine. Cool. Good to know. That's 75%. That's even closer.
Did you figure out your positioning at the end of that?
Oh, scorching detonation that killed me.
Yeah, like we
Deadly
were
withering.
yeah. So you're taking lots of stacks, like you will. You'll take lots of stacks from the circle thing, and so we're actively having to pretty much run into the circle to heal you. There's a sweet spot though that we can stand right on the edge and be in range of you. So where you were at the end there was perfect. So if you can stay in that spot when you're there,
Did everyone,
that's great.
everyone get that weak aura though?
Souls for me collection.
Yeah.
I did. I was like, oh my god. Demon voice in my head. Hey, it worked though. It looked like the fires were really good.
By the way, you sound like a T1000 as well, Torch.
Doesn't sound like many things.
Sounds like the arcade machine.
Can I hire you to terminate someone, Torch?
Is the me?
I have no witty response to that.
If you don't get that debuff on your raid frames, it's gonna be, to be honest, yes.
Fuck yeah, dude! I tried another one because there is, on where I head,
You're probably adding the actual ability, not the dot. Is that what you're doing?
I don't know, this one is previous axe, NPC, bit axe, uncategorized spell.
Wait, was that double?
I was saying before his mic's lighting up, but nothing was coming.
Is it working? Holy shit!
Jesus Christ, no!
I think he's in his true form, guys.
That's fucking creepy as shit, dude.
Calling from the future.
From hell.
Guys, going into phase 2, can you stay around circle, because I'm gonna have the boss back there pretty quick. Just make it easier to deal with all the trends and shit.
Yeah, fuck, I use that.
No, it's all good. No, like someone has like a little spell. And I know you use that.
I've had a complete mind blank of how to make the weak aura for it, but
Brutal, we can hear you, but you sound like an alien with emphysema.
Like it's kind of sexy.
So guys, as Bill was saying, when we do the swap, yes, his circle's going to come. It might give you 2-3 stacks. The 2-3 stacks is not going to tick for too much. Passive healing will heal it. Just maintain your positions and let it happen. Let him get his zoos all over you. There's fast still here, guys. Use them up.
I need a wee.
Never seen people struggle to come and get fucking fast. Keeping the ads on out there.
Yeah, make Lyric DPS.
5,
I'm just gonna
4,
run
3,
from side to
2,
side.
1.
Make it easy. You can stay in the middle, baby.
I can't reach you from the middle when you're on any side.
Yeah, but I'll stay from side to side.
About my class, and I'm not going to tell anyone what it is because you all laugh at
On it.
Oh, it works!
So did that shit about the righteous armor?
You want to get him in...
Spilling it.
Watch your step.
Just makes it easy for me to dodge the spots and totems.
You were all wrong.
Taunt
Yeah, you
boss.
can start healing it.
You were all wrong, but
Run.
What'd you find out, Bones?
Not telling you.
I'll look later.
You don't need to. You won't know what it is.
Watch your step.
Just die. What's everyone dying to?
Fire!
Taunt
Everyone
boss.
just... What, did you guys just not move from the seal?
You guys can afford to be way more range, can afford to be way more spread out from each other using this tactic as well that we're doing.
Run. Watch your step.
Are you wearing cloth gear?
Nah, my bet is that he didn't realize that Shield of the Righteous only gave armor. But he could be something
I
else.
definitely know that.
It's probably that he doesn't actually need a target. Press
If
it.
you release your
I know, I knew that too.
Don't release.
Is it that?
you support Peter.
oh, release it, boy!
Is it something to do with light detector?
No. I'll just tell you, I didn't realize Judgment reduced cooldown on my Shield of the Righteous.
What the fuck? I was about to say that too. And if you're in trouble,
Hey, Squish! It's okay. It's all very much learning. People standing in a whole bunch of shit.
Charges is like...
But it's going okay.
It is, yeah, it's 4 seconds, yeah.
Hey guys, I
For
just
some
discovered
reason I
that.
didn't know that.
I just discovered if I have atonement on things, I can hit the boss and heal. It's fucked.
Squish, are you there?
You're being summoned, Squish.
Sorry. I've been tanking madness. I've been tanking madness since it's been 3 weeks before I realized shield was up on.
No, no.
Yeah, now they're
Please, no, you didn't need to say that.
I just sent me an SMS and it just reads FYI.
I was just using shield barrier the whole time.
That's right, Torch. How was Thogar, me losing thread all the time?
Oh boy.
I didn't know, I didn't think to
It's
taunt.
the fire's a little bit
Nothing
worse
bad
than the
as a
frog
melee
Squish,
player
but
realizing this far into the game that
yeah, you're being
you
summoned.
get parried when you
We want you.
Stand in front of the boss, yeah. And he's like one of the best warriors in fucking Australia now, it's ridiculous.
I better have
did you,
one.
Yeah, Fel. Did you wanna talk about it, Chris? I know.
Oh, that's
Float
a
around though,
game.
because we may be losing a melee player at like 10:30.
Oh, we got Squish. If you're really gonna watch it.
Icarus is gonna do more damage than me,
No, but we want you, Matt.
Icarus is playing on his. Oh, I mean, I guess I could bring him. Would you want to come on your main, Icarus, or you happy just to sit on the bed?
I'll just sit.
Okay, cool. Right, Matters, you're staying in.
Yay, matters!
Doesn't matter.
I keep my phone on me.
Yeah, dude. I'll just get. There's someone. Oh, you get Discord on your phone. Yes.
Oh, dude, I came brilliant. I'm
Wait. You guys have phones?
I'll text him.
Nah, Blizzard ain't telling me no Immortal. You can all say you're not gonna play Diablo Immortal, but you're all wrong. Fine.
I'm so alone, dude.
I will play it only for the story, and then it's
I don't have a phone good enough actually.
I only play Tetris on my phone. Sorry.
See, if it's like all the other phone games they made so far that are free, but if it costs money, like I'm not paying
It'll
money
be
to
free.
play a
It'll
game
be
like
free.
that.
Yeah, it'll be
Yeah, then
riddled
I'll
with
try it, for sure.
microtransactions, but yeah, it'll be.
Yeah, I don't care.
Actually, I
Yo,
probably
loot
won't.
boxes, and if it has loot boxes, I'm actually fucking fine with Switch.
cosmetics.
Yeah.
No,
It's pay to
that's
win.
battable. That looks out what I
Mayonnaise from China. Plus it's better when.
That's beautiful.
What's going on?
I thought it was Torch with a different voice changer, but it wasn't.
Brutal, have you tried turning it on and off again?
I don't think you can turn off your soul.
Brutal's now soul aware.
He's opened his third eye.
Have you seen the meme where the dog's like getting caught on camera? The little small little. I gotta find it.
Squish, make sure you grab that a week or
What's
I
going
wonder
on?
if he knows he's muted.
No, I was still on push to talk. Not push to talk, voice activity, so my hotkey did nothing.
Hi, Squish, mate.
Good evening.
I was really why do you guys hate me so much?
Hi!
because it took you 12 attempts to figure out how to get that debuff to show up.
Yo, everyone lied though. Everyone was wrong.
And because you're so little.
Yeah, no, that one's fair.
Five,
It's
four,
complicated.
3,
Oh!
2, 1.
Wow.
You do not face me alone, invaders. You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar. My loyal subjects, show these outsiders
Stack.
the price of their arrogance.
Watch your step.
Zandala can be away from my
Torn
presence.
Say hello to Cinder. Hi,
Frack.
Cinder. Jump on your face.
I got hit by a frogget.
Run.
Oh, fuck me.
Can be deadly.
And then I run to this side.
Oh, 6 Swift Melon, you.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I can't reach you at all from there, honey.
Stack. Torn
Just
boss.
thing that turtle it. Yeah.
You should have fled.
I think you're better off staying on the one side, honey.
I put up.
Yeah, that was fine.
Good.
Watch
You
your
guys
step.
gotta move immediately when that
See, this is what happened, yeah. I just basically screwed up really bad. It went on Ned.
Stone out onto them.
Taunt boss.
It just happened to basically start on my location because it was on him. It was just very awful.
Don't release. Don't release.
Yo, look at Faz going
Watch
second
your
on the
step.
meters.
What meters?
Healing meters.
Oh, damn.
Item Protector is pretty good here.
Huge.
This is the fate of all.
The problem with me staying on that side is I'm getting fucked on by the
Okay.
Average slide of the protector.
Okay, let me bring it up in
Okay.
officer for a second.
Nice, thank.
Casually did. Don't worry about it.
I literally died because I'm you and
Crit.
you were going.
Yeah, honey, as I said, I
can't believe it.
cannot physically reach you.
Don't worry, no one's
Nobody
pointed out
else
something
is
to me and I'm
focusing
even
you.
more of
I
an
need to
idiot now and I
raise
feel
this
like
to
I
the
should never
officers
switch
so
characters.
that they're actually going out of their way to
I just
do
told you I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah, but I'll hurt myself.
Alright,
I didn't realize Avengers Shield affects the next shield fraction.
See, Faz, do you not do this thing called like reading every book ability in your spellbook before you play it?
No, because I'm like trying to fucking read every boss fight ahead of time.
Yo,
imagine if you read a guy.
Man, dude. Faz has to do a demo IRL. He's busy, man. This demo.
So what don't you know about playing DK though?
I know everything about playing DK. I've played it for enough.
He knows if you press.
But Death Strike at full health, it gives me 1,000% shield. That's right.
Wow.
You mean 10,000 shield?
No, 1,000%.
Thousands.
No, it gives you 1000.
1000%.
Yeah, we're working that out now, so just to try to get someone over to funnel you a bit.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just giving him the numbers.
Who as Cinder is Thor going to be the majority of the time on the next side?
No, go from side to side. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
4,
This should
3,
be the other side.
2,
So he's got the stress.
1.
You do not face me alone, invaders. You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar.
So, Myth, if you can stay over more on the star side, focus on Thor when he's on that side, that'd be cool. And I'll do it on X
My
side.
loyal subjects, show these outsiders
Stack.
the price of their arrogance.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
The
Run.
serpent's bite can be deadly.
Do a soak that like all the venom.
The next person who immediately does not have
Watch
an
your
immunity,
step.
you're gonna have to come into melee.
Taunt boss.
Right into melee. And we're out.
You're both stunned.
Oh, both of you dead. Fuck. Alright.
Run. Watch your step.
Interesting. Squishy free.
Dandala can be a
Get a
deadly
spell
blade.
phone on someone.
Away from my
Taunt
presence.
boss.
Don't really split.
We really just need to kill. We should be able to kill that guy
All
before the
invaders.
Yeah, well,
like
if we start
first.
doing pots, we'll be able to definitely.
Watch your step.
We were killing it the first time.
People are probably just not focusing him enough.
Yeah, don't really care.
Away
To be
from my
honest.
presence. This is the fate of all who
Well, I'm not
desecrate
really
Zuldazar.
apart from generators on a single target, so
Gonna show you.
Right, I'm gonna keep going. When it hits 10 o'clock, I'm gonna get people to start potting, pre-potting properly.
What time are we doing break, by the way?
Now.
Yay, break time. I need a wee wee. I'll be right back.
Wait, no one told me we were gambling.
Because we're not, we're a Christian guild.
Please show me, throw me up some of that Christian gambling. Leroy, put it up, you dog.
Having yogurt. Mango passion tango.
Leroy.
That's quite mango-y.
Leroy.
But that's okay.
Don't you pretend I'm not. You're not there.
Leroy?
I actually hate that guy.
Did you know that Leroy looks like Charlie Day?
Holy shit, he does.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Dickhead.
I was getting food. What do I look like?
You big idiot.
If I'm bad, touch your nipple.
Can you not? I'm streaming.
What if I streamed it to you, Cinder? Just to you?
No. This one's good.
No, thank you.
You don't want to try it?
Where Yui is. I think that actually be just really in, but I think he's dead.
No!
Charlie Day, that scientist in
5,
Pacific Rim.
4,
Yeah, he's a dude from It's Always Sunny as well.
1.
Leroy, are you an expert in bird law?
Which, an expert in what, dude?
Bird law.
Yes.
This is yummy. I like this one.
But it's mangoes in it.
But it's really nice and fresh.
Do you know who Pepe Sylvia is?
Not a fucking clue.
Yeah, confirmed you're Charlie Day.
That's waiting for avoiding you to be back.
Extra noise is very annoying, but it has been in the mid-fucking 30s for the past 3 days. And the heat's finally broken.
Oh, I know who that is. Oi, fuck you!
God, I need to improve my optimization.
This rest I can't actually drop anyway. Stop. Shoulders. Fist legs. And then a trinket.
Oh my god, that's green sun, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, I'll deal with that in a sec.
One of them is. It's just
I'll
one.
move closer so you can open up the tray window.
No, I'm not gonna take it off you. I gotta re-enchant anyway. I need more haste at this point.
I was about to say, like, if survival's a bit stinky.
Well, haste and mastery.
Haste and mastery are pretty damn good.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invader! You stand before the finest defenders of Zulu.
Oh, that breeze is so lovely.
Defensive.
I don't feel like I'm gonna die.
Show these outsiders
Step.
the price
You can
of
immune
their
that, right?
Watch your step.
Zandala can be away from my
Taunt
presence.
boss. Run.
Dosha?
Watch your step. Defensive.
You would be wise.
Taunt boss.
We should kill him here, don't worry about it.
Should be on pallet too.
Man, that fucking, watching... Oh no, that was Toad.
Run.
Keep going.
Watch your step.
Yeah, get off headhunter, guys. You want to be on prowl at second. So I am actually thinking we may change that headhunter to be able to heal us out.
It's based on the health, that makes more sense, I know.
Yeah, I probably will.
Watch your step.
The alliance invaders struck down our people.
I should be able to. Yeah, I'll take the first two scorchings, then you take one, then I'll come back and taunt.
What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one time you ain't gonna let no outsiders.
I really liked that one, baby. That's a definite keeper.
Yeah, they're all really good, aren't they?
Yeah. They're also really full of sugar, but you know. Oh, no, I'm over.
Attack totems.
Mines belong to me.
Oh, Squish, you're too far away.
Taunt boss.
Don't worry about using this one. I thought.
Spread.
Oh, I'm always gonna drop it on the first one.
I always forget that aggressive death fucking stops you healing. Sorry. Fuck it up.
I don't need to put a soul fan on, so I'm assuming
Everyone needs to die.
Spread.
Stack.
You want Sam deal with you.
Attack totem.
Where's the very toxic relationship?
Taunt boss.
These fools should never set foot inside our sacred city.
See? He is!
Yeah.
He's really jolly day!
Could have died.
Oh. Bloody hell.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, no, I'm just, my keyboard is no longer...
There's a lot of people who seem to be using abilities to maximize cleave at the moment when they're not benefiting their single target. Don't do it. Like, that Siegebreaker needs to die ASAP. He is the one that's going to hurt the most. So, like, there are people who are casting abilities which would usually be on proc, but they're casting it more than the proc.
Pretty much, if it jumps twice, it's pure RNG whether or not someone's going to die. If it goes on someone with an immunity, it's fine. If it's someone without an immunity twice in a row, then people are going to die. I mean, just people are dying when Cindy uses Spirit Link and I use Dipper at the same time, so it's just not worth the risk. You just need to kill before the second jump, which we did then. But we just can't go any slower. We should really get him down. We shouldn't cut it that close. Yeah, it was Madness. You did.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, Maddie, you played like shit, that's the issue.
Wow.
No, he asked me if that was better. It was.
Stop getting hit by frogs as well.
Yeah, int.
Yeah, Thor, we need your dash. 6.8k is not enough, dude.
I'm just literally spending half the time running around the room. I'm just like...
Yo, no wonder you're so ripped, dude.
Like, I feel like I need like Benny Hill music to fucking play this fight.
Alright guys, so please make sure, yeah, it's just Siege Breaker Rocker needs to die. The AoEing at the moment isn't necessary. Can I please get another repair bot dying?
Not fun. Have you tried just not dying?
I have, it doesn't work very well. Don't know how to fix that.
Mine's one mechanic.
Yeah man, in one ear out the other.
Do you have to rotate using...
Well, he's not dying when there's the ads, he's dying when he's solo tanking, if I'm not mistaken.
I am, I keep getting that the death crest stops healing on me. Like 6 seconds, so, and I was like getting low on purpose to try and maximize the amount my light of the protector would do, and then I was like, wait a minute.
I was wondering why.
Oh, I can definitely do it, Thor. I was just trying to play very conservative, and I really didn't need to. That's just on me. That was me misplaying it. But yeah, we'll try to swapping everyone, just like we normally did.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar!
Ow.
My loyal subjects! Show these outsiders
Stand.
the price of their arrogance!
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
The
Run.
serpent's bite can be deadly.
Watch your step.
Away from my
Taunt
presence.
boss.
Good, way better, yeah. On the headhunter, guys, we'll kill it second, just help the healers out.
We're actually doing alright with those queens at the moment. I don't know what
Might as well, though. He's got the second lowest health. Then just people need to make sure they're dodging the beams.
Watch your step.
It has nothing to do with the fact that I can now heal through it.
Yeah, it's just all the healers are doing it now.
Taunt boss.
No, but those ones like went off and stuff. Like they didn't even tick on.
Yeah, I'm just...
Watch your step.
Watch it, yeah. Right, get away. Yeah, I've got cooldown for this, I'll just do it this time.
What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty? Old one
that was
son
weird.
ain't gonna let no outsiders take you through.
Let the cast go off.
Oh shit! I thought the thing was gonna come off the wall.
Attack totem.
So something on this or not?
Yeah, what's up?
You would be wise to
Taunt
flee.
boss.
Spread.
Let the fire rain down.
Watch your step.
Those death doors when they come out.
That's perfect positioning, baby. That's perfect.
Spread.
You guys ranged me so close.
Oh, grab, why?
His kids was right on top of me. Sorry, I didn't realise.
He was not right on top of you, dude. He was not right on top of you, but it's okay, whatever. I'm coming in. Oh, damn, that Death's Caress cleaned you up. Get him up.
Spread.
Why is 170 not coming?
Run out.
People are just keeping moving around.
Watch your step.
Thor was not moving, so...
Spread.
Attack
You have to go
totem
into the
boss.
fucking big green circle. Go into the big green circle. It's not worth spreading it.
Can't not go into it, just stand
Fire
there.
rain down.
Yeah, that's right. It's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, I think we just swap on each one.
Gotcha.
Just be careful you're not creeping forward each time you guys are swapping, because you're bringing the circle closer and closer. Is all.
We're trying to adjust them.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just more a general comment.
That's right. That's even closer.
Look at us go!
Go.
At this rate, we'll see phase 3 in no time.
Yeah, much better damage on the C3 guys. Having him die like 5 seconds before his second cast was great. Do we even get a res off?
You should have this. Is the fate
Cool, don't release.
who desecrates Zuldazar.
Faz, Bomsani seems to be doing a Death's Caress just after the Scorching Detonation happens.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to do the taunt swap after. Like if I have Rastakhan on me, I'll run in and you keep Bomsani on you, and then I'll taunt after Death's Caress.
That's a lot of downtime.
Yeah, but like, because Scorching Detonation is 300k damage, if I take a Death's Caress directly after that, I can't get healed up. I'm on 50k health, tanking the box.
Do they always line up?
Yeah, always.
They always do.
They have been. It's
No, 'cause
Scorching
I got
Detonation.
my one before, yeah.
It's Scorching Detonation, and then it's like 2 seconds before it finishes. Death's Caress goes right.
So yeah, you're gonna have to swap in between them. Scorchings rather than scorching.
Yeah, so like we basically move away from Bomb Sandy when he does Death's Caress. And so all that will happen is Rastakhan will get a little bit of movement until we're circling out again.
Four, three, two, one.
You do not face me alone, invaders. You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar.
Defensive.
My loyal subjects, show these outsiders
Step.
the price of their arrogance.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Run.
Turns out. Okay. What was all the damage just then?
Frogs hit people.
Watch your step.
Okay, wrap it up.
Go, my beauties, go! You would be wise.
Taunt boss.
Last broken 13 KMS.
Everyone die. Like so.
You should have fled.
Yeah, actually die, even the fucking hunters.
Dead to all invaders.
Watch your step.
Melt now.
You should have fled. These fools should never have set foot inside our
Sorry, sometimes I forget, and if we use a B-raise in the fight, I can't even put one on you at all.
When it's called the wipe, just stand in this shit, because this run back is just fucking terrible.
Don't run, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Ah! Fucking rude.
Won't even let me read this script.
I know, like the path's just up there.
Shaking my head, knock. My minion's done more damage than you did the boss. Just worst healer ever.
Ouch. That hurts my feelings.
Fell off MVP.
Wow, that's a surprise, no?
I guess I'll focus on doing damage instead of healing then.
Smart man.
I'm not sure if this is
just a bit low, you know?
this is something you're able to check, Torch. But are you able to check if procs occur based on the amount of targets hit? If it doesn't specifically say so.
What?
I'll send you a message. Hang on. After I get off the elevator.
Hey Torch, nice fucking mob, dude.
When I have to shimmer like this, I don't even care. Stupid game.
What do you mean, dude? That mog is sick.
I just go to the sets tab and I just pick something.
Can you teach that to Cursor?
Kusa, the new bench. I'm so excited. I'm just watching Discord, waiting for Grab to send me.
Oh, it was sorry. It was in game, not in thing. So I haven't got two screens.
I think I got 2 screens. You say 3. I miss it.
Why can't I use the hammer?
It's huge, I love it.
How weird.
I don't know if that made a whole heap of sense in English because I was trying to run and type at the same time. So
Watching detonation with no cooldowns will get the whole raid to about 55%.
Scorching detonation is depending on how far you are from the raid. I died first, and then somebody who had the boss, because it was a fight, standing next to the boss, and it was really effective.
Grab you there.
Not Myth.
Yeah, sorry, I'm here.
Thor, can you say something what the first scorching destination is? Because I'm using a cooldown, but I'm actually autistic
5,
and I can't see.
4, 3.
You can't see it on the timers?
No, I'm not looking.
Yeah, I think Leroy's broken. I can't heal him.
Oh, okay. Well, he hit it. Okay.
I'm outside.
But you hit it.
Stab.
Oh no! Almost like the ready check to see if you're ready.
Oh. She just put
Taunt
Ready in
boss.
spirit.
Run.
The serpent strike.
Don't release.
Watch your step. Torn dash.
To one Samdi with you.
Really that hard to actually stand and shit. To what?
Not enough green puddles on the ground.
Clearly.
Nice squid.
Yeah, Leroy's broken.
No, he's fine for me. Just reload UI, Cinder.
Help me summon Dalshay.
Oh, just join me.
I'm hard there, we've got a portal up in here.
The only reason I'm asking as well, Josh, is because I'm not sure if you can actually check that. So I don't think you're able to with walk up on it.
The fact that these markers are slightly off center triggers the absolute shit out of me.
Anyone trying to get hold of Icarus? He's like, oh, I have my phone on me. Doesn't respond to me.
Why, like, did you have to point that out? Now I need to not put my camera.
How did you not notice since the first pull, dude?
My camera doesn't go back that far, and before we get to, I need to look at them.
Summon
Whoever put those markers down is very insane.
Cinder!
Did you watch that Pepe Sylvia skit?
No, I'll watch it after. Yeah, you're better.
Yeah.
Is Zara there?
Yes, I'm here.
Get on, buddy.
Oh shit, okay. Let's do
No. No, Demon Hunter.
Fuck Demon Hunters, we got 0.
Right, we are running obviously with a couple of our less geared players. We'll give this maybe another 20 minutes, and if we don't make any decent improvements, we may actually just roll back into heroic and kill Mechatalk.
Fucking
smashing
Screenshot that.
Yeah, he's dude. Yeah, Sandy, Yui, and Dorshay, 3 of our probably off DPS at the moment.
Where is? Oh,
Can we roll back raid an hour?
Why, so Ewan can play?
So Ewan and Dorshay can play?
That was hilarious.
No, Ewan had to. No, sorry, Ewan. Dorshay had to go. He's got family coming in.
That totally sounds like bedtime.
Hey, Faz, sorry.
His dad's home and he's been drinking.
No, that was Leroy last night.
Get a phone in there.
When you trade Dorshay a belt, you
Oh my god,
trade
that was hilarious.
Dorshay's dad.
Oh yeah, Leroy, how was last night? Oh, it was fucking sick, dude. We're in the company of we're in the company of some ladies, so I'm not gonna speak like a dickhead, but it was. Yeah, that's it. I'm very respectful.
And I appreciate it. Well done.
How deep?
How big was she?
Wow, guys, streaming, okay?
We're talking about her height.
Taller than me, that's all you need to know.
Literally voluptuous.
She's taller than me, dude, that's all that matters.
Everyone's taller than you.
Yeah, he's it.
Dude, Sarah's present, man. You got the roll check.
minutes on this blast, is that good enough?
Pretty much about 12 minutes on the raid, let's go, boys.
We're only gonna do this for about 20 minutes, and we're going to the back in heroic. Just might as well use that last 40 minutes to get a little bit of
It's 10 o'clock phase. Are we using pots?
Yes, we're gonna pot now. We'll pot 1 and see what it's like. I just think obviously we've dropped a lot of that.
I appreciate that.
So you're
Dorshay was second highest on Siege Broker.
No.
Doing the
Anyway.
strategy where we split the boss to the
Correct.
Did that not work? Insurance?
Yeah, thanks. It came just after I whispered you.
Dude, I came just after you whispered me, bro.
Of course you did.
Yo, same.
Fucking MILF fight.
Hey Faz, be that guy. Why is the one time you mog you pick a garbage set?
I like this set.
I actually like that set.
Really good, you're all wrong if you
On a female dwarf, it's so weird.
Looks great because I've
It's
got
a
my
female
fucking
dwarf?
red eyes sticking through it and everything.
Have you got that mog roulette?
Your weapons look like shit, but I like your armor.
Yeah, the bog roulette. You need the bog
No,
roulette.
that looks cool.
Wait,
You know what?
That
I'm
looks
going
cool.
back to not having mog.
I approve.
Well, get
No,
Rose's
fuck off, it's
armor.
good.
5, 4,
Own it.
3,
Sister.
2,
I own not wearing mog.
Face me alone, invaders. You stand before the finest defenders
Oh,
of Zul'Dana.
fuck, I forgot.
My
what?
loyal subjects.
I forgot to send Cinder the fucking
Sword is
video.
outside us.
Stack.
The price of the arrow.
Okay, I had to work today
Am I
anyway.
getting water? Yeah, cool.
watch your step.
Considering no.
Zandala can be a. You would be wise.
How's that for crumbs? Put 2 of them into the wall.
Dear God.
So good at the game.
Beware the serpents.
MILF fight, MILF.
Sarcastic bitches.
And if we come to these frogs into the wall too.
Watch your step. Taunt stack.
Should kill him before this goes. Don't worry, Cinder. should.
How does that even make any sense?
What?
Like, how are we killing it faster now with like less
People aren't
damage?
cleaving, but we have less people. So we were killing before the second one was being cast when people weren't
Watch
cleaving.
your step.
Work cleaving.
Nope. No, when people weren't cleaving, we were killing it faster. And now we have less people and people still are not cleaving, we are killing it slower too.
We also plotted.
Dead to all invaders.
Crazy.
Watch your step.
Go, my beauties, go!
Go!
Alright, get away from the...
The Alliance invaders have
Torn
struck
boss.
down our people. Aid me!
Ah!
So when do you reckon we...
Such a fuss about your majesty.
So he'll do scorching detonation,
Gonna let no
and then so I'll run into Bronze Sandy. Bronze Sandy will do Death Caress on you, and that's my turn Bronze Sandy.
Okay.
Totem.
Attack totem.
Thanks,
Torn
Nick.
boss.
Spread.
God, it's so offensive.
Let the fire rain down!
Hey, Humble, can I swap with you?
Watch your step.
Sorry, just swap places. Just run, go behind yourself. Just to be closer for the tanks for you, that's all.
Spread.
Oh my god, honey.
Spread.
That hurts you.
Attack totem.
You would be wise to
Torn
flee.
boss.
Oh my god.
Dead.
Yeah, see, that's still rough, dude.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Get him up, please.
Already can't.
There's a phase where you think you're just gonna die. Sitting on pain subs, I don't know when you're gonna be taking big hits.
The problem was that he couldn't get it healed.
And I was low because I wasn't.
Watch your step.
Zandala!
You were, honey. I was bitch healing you.
Can I
Spread.
technically?
Probably shouldn't.
Spread.
Attack totem and boss.
We gotta find a better way to deal with that. We can still prog on it, still probably stay for the rest of that. Just
Yeah, sorry,
blast it up. Yeah, we gotta find a better way to deal with that deck. Correct.
Good work on those doors, though, guys. That's looking really good. Except for the one that's in the middle of nowhere.
That's because Gravis stunned me.
How much damage does it actually do that puts it on that
It's
fast?
quite a decent amount. Let me tell you, I'll find it.
Attack totem.
That's probably ways to use an external.
Watch your step.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. DR externals.
Grav die for fuck me.
I'm trying to.
And into
Set foot inside our sacred city.
so what we need to, we need to make sure that the one zombie tank is topped before it goes out. I know that's really hard to do, but
We can apply externals onto you that will actually help you mitigate the hit, and the actual external will still be on there
It's
when
not
you're not
that.
taking damage.
It's the ticking because you get the stacking ticking from the being in the green circle, and then when you have the healing debuff on you, if you're not top, you just die.
yeah.
So like they just need to be topped before Death Press comes out. I know, I'm not talking.
Yeah,
I'm
Kevin,
talking like
Kevin,
you might be healing the tanks, right? But other people are going, fuck it, I'm going AoE heal.
Faza, you were trying to solo tank before you learned those two things?
Oh
Do you
no,
think
no,
that
it's just way too much damage anyway. Where our DPS isn't to the point where I could probably solo tank it for very long. I can definitely take 2 Scorching Ray rounds, Thor, if you just want to save a cooldown. Because I can
just get
fully
truck.
top and CD. Yeah, let's just try that one more time. I want to try and I'll take him for 2 whole Scorching Ray. You grab him for 1, and then just make sure you got a cooldown pop. Because I can, if I get in danger, I can just, I will pull him, and I'm fine. So yeah, I'll tank him for 2. But yeah, never we're supposed to try and tank him for the whole time, but I am not even close to the point of being able to do that. My stats are so not optimized right now.
How much mastery you got?
I have 21%.
What's that? 1,000?
900.
Okay, yeah, you're quite.
My haste only at 15% haste.
Yeah, you're quite a bit behind then.
Yeah, I need a lot more haste. Well, I don't need a lot more haste, but it will help me get.
I'm just getting the water for that.
Faz, how do you deal with like 8 people whispering you, dude? I've got like 8 people.
I don't know, I just do.
I'm just like sending everyone the wrong messages, man. Fuck my life.
He has whispers come open in tabs and brute.
Fuck off, Squish.
I do.
Even then, I still send people wrong things.
So what we need to do is range. You need to give healers. We just need to change how we stand face a little bit. We need to give healers priority on the real estate around the green circle. So every healer can be in range of both tanks at all times. So you're gonna have to pretty much, if you're standing around anything, I guess you're gonna have to go somewhere else. Because there's 5 of us, so we're pretty much taking up that whole thing.
Just give me 1 sec, that's what I needed to do something real quick.
Try be at max range of 1 zombie as well, if you can, Faz.
Yeah, I just backward.
Yeah, because there was a bit of time where you were out of range while we were standing in the circle.
Just if either one of you two think you're gonna die from that death's caress, just call for an absorb.
I'll die, no doubt. Like I need to be topped because I don't have magic.
So
You've got to call out when you need it.
If you think you're gonna die because you don't have enough health and you're ticking down, call for an absorb. Because we don't need to heal you, but we can put absorb shields on you and all that sort of thing.
I'm just watching that nation.
We need back like.
Is this prostate still not been checked?
No, I wasn't.
Here's number 2s.
That wasn't shit. Can you shit that one?
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes, we can go get a McFlurry after raid.
You a shout?
It's not really.
Speaking of shout frame, you may as well use that.
Make sure you are potting now.
It's not a McFlurry if they don't put it in the
5,
disgusting machine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar! My loyal subjects! Show these outsiders
Step.
the price of their arrogance!
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
I
Run.
fat fingered my tremor totem.
Watch your step.
Watch your step.
Away from my
Taunt
presence!
boss.
Nice.
Don't get me into it. He did.
Which side are you on? Are you on the other?
Run.
Hey, you went on did it.
Watch your step.
Sorry, I'm just putting the frogs in the wall.
No, it's fine.
You would be wise to
Taunt
flee.
boss.
Oh my god, people.
Watch your step.
Lord Samdi, the Alliance invaders have struck down our people. Aid me!
That
Phase
fucking
2.
frog.
What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Sam, you ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Attack totem.
Back that a little bit, guys. Yeah, that's good.
Taunt boss.
I'm holding this, remember?
Spread.
We're doing it? Oh, okay. I thought I was going to hold it for sure.
Sorry.
Yeah, now
Run
I've
out.
just fucked everyone.
Watch your step. Run out. Run out. Run out.
Yeah, no, this is scuffed already now. Like, I came in and yeah, I thought I was holding it for 2, that's why I didn't miss.
You should have
There's a source on mid, please don't run.
Run out.
Red
Run
the
out.
fire!
You should have
Attack totem.
You saw LFR earlier when the boss dies, the fire debuff still stays around, and they ran on top of everyone looting. They just killed the entire raid.
Oh my god.
That sounds like a good time.
Sounds like LFR.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Why is Meta sparking?
I need a weak aura that says Soulstone Myth.
It's easily done.
You can soulstone me if you want, dude.
Absolutely not, that you die in your counter most times, and I'm afraid you'll like hit the button.
He's not wrong.
Oh, fuck up, man. What are you doing? You have to defend me.
All good, baby?
Yeah.
To be fair, he wasn't here for that. It doesn't matter.
I'm really liking putting the frozen spore because then we're going to deal with like 2.
Sorry?
I'm trying to put the frozen spore so you
It definitely helps. People still can't dodge them. It's crazy.
So when does that proc?
Not in combat.
Don't have a spare flask.
I don't have. Wait.
Who needs it first?
Yeah. okay.
Zara. Oh, never mind. Guys has got it.
Tell me if it works.
Well, I don't see it.
Oh, that's depressing. I just realized I didn't have a flask on.
You put your soul stone up already, that's why.
If everyone's got a spare
Wait.
flask, give me out.
The reason is because
You
I've
got a spare
deleted it.
flask, baby?
Okay, Monkey Matters.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Sarah asking for it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry, Matters.
Just type
Did he take it?
Mythic or Soulstone.
Okay. How funny. He's probably like, okay.
5,
Torch can make me a
4,
pretty one.
3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone in desert. You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar.
Totally stuff up my opener with that.
My loyal subjects. Show these outsiders the price of their arrogance.
Watch your step.
Zandala can be a you would be wise to
Taunt
flee.
boss. Run. Watch your step.
Go, my pretties, go!
Taunt boss.
He's dead.
It likes you, though.
What does?
Someone has.
Torch, I think you said, baby.
Serpent strike. Zandala can be a deadly place. Away from my
Taunt
presence.
boss.
Out of interest, do the healers start generating mana as soon as he goes into the intermission?
Yep.
That's pretty handy.
You're like 8-9% man.
Watch your step.
One Samdi, the Alliance invaders have
Dots
struck
tick
down
too, it's
our
actually
people.
quite
Taunt
nice.
boss.
Aid me.
They don't do any damage.
They do.
Healing
There
dots
is
too.
such a fuss about your majesty. Old one
Look at his
Sam,
health
you
go
ain't
down,
gonna
dude.
let no outsiders take your throne.
All debuffs get removed as well.
What are you talking about, Grab?
Attack totem.
Just trying to get you to swap the demonology.
Away from my
Taunt boss.
I'll do it next pool just for you.
Spread.
Watch your step.
I'm just hopping on this one.
Oh, fuck you, Froggy! Fucking Froggy!
Run out.
Spread.
Oh, big healing path.
Attack totem.
Of course.
You would be wise to
Taunt
flee.
boss.
Spread.
That boss adjusted.
I'm coming in on this next detonation to grab him off here.
Watch your step.
Zandala can be a deadly place.
Spread.
Your
Attack
hearts and
totem.
minds
Taunt boss.
belong to me.
Coming. Got him.
You will burn for your crime.
If I miss, please.
People spreading the
Oh, I may die here. Get Zero up, please. I'm trying to adjust the boss, sorry, give me a sec.
Spread.
What's his percent? Can we get a res on Zero?
You will burn for your
Alright,
crime.
we're definitely gonna need to solve on the next one, yeah.
range guys, be careful, you creep.
Taunt boss. Attack totem. Watch your step.
Go, my pretties, go!
Spread.
Do you need something?
Yeah, I need to.
You need to call for it, baby.
I can't.
Run out.
Because I have Death Crest on me. I'm saying, we need to get to it before we get it.
I understand that, honey.
Spread.
We're gonna push him to phase.
Make sure you drop that
Taunt
on
boss.
things there.
If you're ranged, get near the boss. I'm grabbing him off you.
Phase 3.
Get like near where Born Sandy is.
Honor our bagger
Oh, I've got no
and
portal.
strike down this attacker.
You be mighty demanding Rastakhan. I'm gonna
Thank
give
you.
the power, you see.
Alright, so
Oh,
now the people down there need to sneak in between the two gaps in front, and you guys need to get in position and last.
Leroy and Noct, you're gonna need to CC the
Sam, why'd you go down?
He would have been pulled down. He would have been pulled down if those two range
Yeah.
gaps.
So we tank over the rage on Rastakhan, but ton of Rastakhan.
We should be, yeah. Alright, that's me.
4.
Cinder, you have
So
20
I've been the
stacks.
top one. Ah, another one for me.
That wasn't on me to be
No.
Were you close to Bon Samdi or no?
Well, he would have been one of the close people, but not.
10 people get pulled down, regardless of if the people are alive.
It's fine. It wasn't your fault. Don't worry.
Fucking matters, dude.
Run.
That was alright. What
Taunt
time
boss.
to get down to? Down there like 10% less health than we needed.
Yeah, so what happened, if you can have a look at where the doors are now, we've got the 4 that are perfectly in position, that was spectacular. All of the other ones are so fucking dog shit for where they go, so we need them to really go on the other side of the room, because like the ones that were close by all turned around and faced us and were just pouring into us, so it kind of negated that whole strat. So once the 4 are in position, they've just got to go, all the way on the other side, like, over on these walls, over here, or I don't care, wherever, but not like over
I'm
here.
pretty sure the next one's gonna go on the throne.
But that means that people will take the stacks of the green stuff, dropping them off, won't they?
Just so uneven.
I thought they'd throw them along a wall.
Yeah, I thought they went like over on the wooden gates or something, or yeah. But oh yeah, on the wall. You're right, on the wall.
wall here.
But on the other side of the
Yeah.
pillar and stuff, so far away.
So guys, after the after the first 4 death gates placed here, no more death gates are to be placed here. They're supposed to be placed against these pillars.
Oh, sorry. Boys, that's prog! Look at this guy!
I had 0 mana.
Shut up.
You also lost with
Okay,
Healer, that's
pro
fine.
heal then. Or someone else will actually heal a little bit. Who knows?
Nah,
Hey,
fuck
you-
healing more, dude.
Or people won't stand and stuff. That could work too.
Wait, what are you complaining about mana? Look at your #1 heal, dude.
Yeah, look at the number 2 heal. That's fucking 7.2% of my mana per cast.
Foot.
Listen, I'm sorry about that.
No, I think it was me who stunned his good.
But that was some prog. What did we lose?
I died to a frog.
At least he's honest.
So I copped the frog to the face.
Yeah, actually, it was.
Torch, if I get mind control, can you just root and beam me?
Can you like not root me inside the circle too?
Awkward.
That's why I said just root beam, dude. I'll do it
Oh,
to you.
PvP strats!
No, you're
Ready,
using tangling roots. You gotta.
Yeah, I know.
You good, baby?
Sorry, I was rewatching the video to see what we do for phase 3.
Yo,
Massive entanglement.
made off the shadow price for you, dude.
Wait, can someone just tell me what
Death gate. So after the first 4 are done on those markers at the door, you'd place them on any of the other opposite walls. Fine, just away from that entrance. Are you ready?
No, I'm still coming with it.
Oh, you're back there. Sorry, I didn't know.
Yeah, I was watching the video.
literally anywhere away from most markers, Sam is fine.
Except not out in the open against them.
That didn't sound good.
Could you in theory use like X and star?
Yeah, that's fine.
If you can get it over here, you're a god.
X and stuff.
I thought I was gonna kill Cinder when I got my
You turn into a cat.
power clicked on Cinder and I was like, oh
4,
god.
3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar! My loyal subjects! Show these outsiders the price of their arrogance!
Yep. Turtle up. Watch out, watch out, watch
Watch
out.
your step.
Sorry. Alright.
Get him up.
I was confused as
Torn
You mean your
boss.
tunnel?
Something new there, eh?
Run.
Oof.
I dislike you, 5
Watch your step.
I was like, it's not on me, bud. What are you talking about?
Got the giant
Torn
fucking
boss.
animation next to this. This should die. I mean, I still wanted you anyway, Squish, but...
Watch your step.
Could use spell warding thought when you go in, see if it stops that's grasping if I had to.
Torn
Shot.
boss.
Ah, that'll be it. What killed you, Insurance? Old Froggo.
Watch your step.
I can't soul stone. Die.
Go, my pretties, go!
Standing green,
You
green
would be
bad.
wise to
Torn
flee
boss.
Fire's
to
worse.
want some
Run.
These frogs make me want to cut off the Nah, missed it.
Yes, this is the fate of all who desecrate Zuldazar.
Oh my god, demonology just for you, bro.
If you can do it,
Definitely don't do that.
if you can do it well.
Aggro Tyson.
Good reason for it, dude.
What are you playing?
If you can't play it, well, don't bother.
Whoa.
If you can, I'd like to see you do it.
I'll do one.
Touch these froggies!
I've actually got a gift for it.
Why would you do it?
I'm actually thinking I might stick a
Because
frog,
Grab says it's better.
the third set of frogs in this.
Sorry, baby?
My right.
So
Grab is my
the first set of frogs I'm unleashing in this corner, right in that corner right
I
there.
didn't say
Okay.
play it. I said I'd like to.
So,
I said I'd like
right,
to see you play it.
Because he spreads vibe out.
Yeah.
I didn't say swap for the raid.
Oh, okay, that's
Two
good.
come
Play
across
Demon All.
horizontally, so if you're inside this
I wouldn't
box,
drink
you don't
you
get
to
hit by
say.
frogs.
Yeah, that's good.
The second set I'm dropping in this corner here with my provoke. So it does
Did
the
you
same
play
thing.
Dash from the last one?
The third
The
set
last
is a bit
one, yes.
iffy 'cause there's
Did you
also
notice
some
that Siege
damage
Breaker
on the
took a
same time,
while
so I'm
to
dropping
die?
heal.
I
Can you
know.
play
I wouldn't
Ashley,
stress
please?
too much, baby.
Can you not
People
die as
dying
well?
to
I know.
frogs.
Yeah, can you not die, you fucking
So
spurg?
so I'm trying to.
I know.
I don't know how many times you have to hear light
As long as it
move
doesn't
to move.
stop you from being like in healing range and stuff.
Oh, basically, so I like. So what I'm doing is I'm like, because I can get the timing, because I'm moving in with my taunt speeds his speed up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, run him in, drop him down, and then he
Have
goes,
the
starts
dial-up
to
sound
play
in
the
my
foods,
head.
and I'm running out again. And then he,
I like your running animation.
like if you literally watch me, it's just.
You're
that
awfully
Int?
quiet, Ince. You're awfully quiet.
Sounds dead inside.
Yeah, same.
I said let's get to phase 4.
Like I'm literally first thing, drop my transcendence there so I can
I like it.
teleport to here, teleport, and then.
Count and brutal.
Ready for bed.
There's Icarus.
Please do not yell at me, Nev. You are my father.
Nev, yell at him more, dude. I've never been so excited in my life.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone in Zedar. You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar. My loyal subjects, show these outsiders
Stack.
the price of their arrogance.
Watch your step.
Zandala can be a deadly place.
Taunt boss.
See, you got 2 frogs.
Really feel
Run.
like that leap should be physical.
Yeah, it's weird, hey?
Watch your step. Defensive. Taunt boss.
BBS is a bit slow.
I'm athlete, don't at me.
That's the best DPS that I've done all night.
Run.
Less
Watch your
DPS is a
step.
raid on the first guy.
Stealing my soul shard.
Go, my pigeons.
You would be wise to
Taunt
think.
boss. Watch your step.
Go, my pretties, go! One someday,
Taunt
the
boss.
Alliance invaders
And everything
have
with the
down
frogs.
our people.
They're really good frogs.
Because no frogs are getting to you guys.
Such a fuss
That's
about
good.
your majesty.
It's very good.
One time you ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Don't die and I love you.
He's never gonna live.
I'm never gonna die again, dude.
Attack totem.
Next minute.
I got stunned by you fucking priests. I couldn't tremor totem you.
Wait, is that Icarus?
Taunt boss.
Why?
Spread.
You will burn for
Run
your
out.
crime.
Watch your step.
Go, my pretties, go!
Oh, fucking fuck.
Coming in on this one, okay?
Double Leroy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Too
bubble
close
the
to
next
each
one.
other. There's more room behind you. Double. Yeah, keep going back.
Spread.
Attack totem. Taunt boss.
Oh no. You're on your own now.
Don't kill Kusa, please.
Spread.
We're gonna need big heals in a second.
Spread.
Now.
Okay.
Run out.
Good job.
Sorry, I just got out of MC.
What even is mana?
Watch your step.
Your lock gate's gone.
Spread.
Yeah, do you want to reset back up?
Spread.
Move.
Attack totem.
I'm charmed again.
Taunt boss.
Coming in. Oh, that spell warning.
I'm still charmed, sorry. I can't do it yet. Do that now.
Spread.
Stay spread.
Spread. Spread.
This boss needs to be adjusted back up on something.
Some of you ranger are looking close.
Yeah, I'm moving.
I was just in main lane to put down things. So.
Myth, Squish, and Myth is too close to each other. Move Squish, walk away. Get away from
Well, I'm getting trashed here.
Myth needs to
Attack
go.
totem. Taunt boss.
Ah, yeah, please.
Spread.
Myth and Cinder are too close.
Spread. Spread.
Watch your step.
You will burn for your crimes.
What? Black is getting trashed on, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Never mind. Get her up, please. Quick.
If he died because of me, it's because of trying
Spread.
not trying to
Spread. Spread. Spread.
There's a lot of stacks for them to go downstairs with. Alright, anyone who's in group, the main group, please head towards. Oh, jeez.
Be mighty demanding Rastakhan.
Hey, Kelf.
I'm gonna give you the power.
Yeah, change me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Taunt boss.
Did it for this, for Battle for dazar'alor.
Taunt boss.
I think on the star side,
And got new set of weak
you
orders
need
and
to be able to
stuff.
stand at the edge of that circle to be able to battle it. There's people, I can't stand it, like, there's people.
Yeah, we just gotta get used to moving the boss all the way back as far as we can. It's just not very easy to do because it's trucking us so hard. So.
Well, I just mean, if people on the star side could just allow me to be stacked over, like standing over here, so we could just keep this.
I mean, not really, because that's
Yeah,
like there's
range
no
up, yeah.
range for heals. Sorry.
It's DPS that are standing over here, not here.
Okay, if it's DPS, then they can fuck it.
How do you feel about right about here, Torch? This is where I stand. You can stand here if you want.
Please no.
I'm still not in range. I need to be
Yeah,
able
he needs to be like right on the edge of the green circle. Look, if you need DPS, just tell me to.
I do occasionally switch back between two.
What was that?
I couldn't move any further back from that spot, so I've got DPS in a circle around me at the fire spread range. Like, if I move back behind them, I'm just out of boss range, so that's as good as it gets.
Well, you can have. I'll show you where I'm standing, Squish, and you can just go where I stand back here.
Oh, Shadow.
Yeah, he also dropped his death gate 1 second before the timer went. That was quite unfortunate.
Kusa also didn't die there because he turtled, but is there a better way for us to deal with, like, besides the tremor, but not always available?
That's the only way to deal with it, dude.
But like we can have a, because they are being cleaved.
It's literally just turtle itself.
We can have a decay pulling.
How you doing with your rating,
Kelf?
Kelf? All things going good?
Yeah, I mean, we have a decay.
If you have passive cleave, just stop DPS.
What we need to do is we do need
So
to
killing
count
someone will lose more DPS than you stopping DPS for a few seconds,
I
guaranteed.
mean, there's also a lot of people who aren't really swapping to the zombie dust totem straight away.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are also swapping to the zombie dust totem and then not staying on it. So you gotta like stick to it.
Like there's a massive discrepancy in damage between the first person and the last person. I mean, that's, I understand it's between classes and that as well, but...
I think I'm a little bit low on that, but also at the same time I'm just getting charmed up the arse.
Yeah, can we get a res one?
That was
Do you know if you can mind control? Someone mind control by the zombie totem?
You can't mind control someone mind control by the zombie totem. No. What we need is there are two ways we can do it. If they're too close and we can't boost them out, Squish can just spam polymorph on them and they will heal up.
Yep, I can do that. I've already got a mouse over for it.
Polymorph's good. It's a good idea.
Shadow on a flying again. Big rip.
Icarus is online.
We can't have another melee.
You can come back on it.
Torch is just making me an epic weak aura, man. No hurry.
Trying to.
Is it to res Soulstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of gave up. Sorry, Luke.
It's okay. You just deleted it as you sent it, so just sent me literally nothing.
Sent it, deleted.
Wait, Faz. Next week, can we have centered markers?
No, I'm gonna keep them there just for you.
This is worse than the carpet in Nighthole.
At least we're not friggin' in person.
Why do you live just to scorch my stomach?
Shadow, get back in. Right, get us on.
That'll be 32.95. Please drive through.
I'll take that from Mold, your flask.
32.95 drive.
Yes.
That's a bit of a rip.
Hey, Roy.
Jenkins.
Charlie!
I know you don't get to see it very often, but you don't need to shout it.
Fucking oh my god, that was so rude.
Stop trying to request insurance, dude. He's a MILF.
Even more brutal than brutal. That's brutal. It's like
double brutal.
No, he's
It's double brutal.
Double brutal. It's like triple brutal.
5, 4, 3,
Brutal squared.
2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldada!
Stop stealing
My
my
loyal
props.
subjects!
Oh my god!
Outsiders, the price of the arrogant!
Out Mattis, out Mattis.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
The
Run.
serpent's bite can be deadly.
Oh, that guy's close.
Watch your step.
Go, my pretties, go! Away!
Sorry, guys, I had a mechanic.
He should die. He should die to it. I hope he dies. Oh, please don't.
Oh, he started the jump.
Sorry, guys, that's my bad. I got a mechanic. That's why I didn't die.
Watch your step.
XD.
Just. Sorry, it's got the giggles watching you just.
What are you laughing at?
You!
I'm just dragging backwards and
Yes,
forwards.
his little dwarfy legs.
Literally every time. It's just gonna put in the
Watch your step.
toads.
Yeah, except I got fire in the spot. Fire got dragged into the spot that I usually go to, so.
Taunt
The
boss.
Alliance invaders have struck down our people. Aid me!
What you be raising
Wish we'd
such a
pushed
fuss
that like
about,
half a
Your
second earlier.
Majesty?
We don't have to deal with
One
that.
one time they ain't gonna let no outsiders
It's
take
okay,
your
Myth is gonna
throne.
heal it.
Who's Miyamu?
It's me.
Do I have 0 streak missiles?
Attack totem.
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow, sorry, mate, you're out of range.
Taunt boss.
Spread, 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 spread.
Boomkin's immune to polymorph.
Can you slide around a bit more?
Watch your step.
Like I said, you say heads up, none of my Azure trades work.
It's fine, I'm paying attention to this spread thing.
Spread, 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 spread.
Let the fire rain down!
Attack totem.
Can you not?
Taunt boss.
Coming after for us.
Matters and Myth is going at it.
Feed me.
Run out.
Spread, 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 spread.
Well, that was quite a nuisance. Where's mate?
Watch your step.
Spread, 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 spread.
Attack totem. Taunt boss.
Got him. Yeah, I can spell a ward to stop him. That's handy.
Oh my god.
As far as I can put him back, is that fine?
No, I can go for it.
Spread, 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 spread.
Alright, you ready? Getting ready to come grab him?
Yep.
Taunt boss.
I have to taunt after Desco, so.
Oh.
Watch your step.
And make sure the groups the group that's supposed to be going downstairs is getting towards the ledge.
Like
the edge of this
now?
thing. Yeah, we're pushing him now.
Phase
You need to
3.
get out of there, Phil. Take Grant.
The edge.
Honor our bargain and
Grant, forward to the edge.
strike down these
Ah.
attackers.
You be mighty demanding, Rastakhan. I'm gonna give you the power you seek, but you better watch it.
Towards the middle here. Can we get CCs on these ads?
I put the statue there to pick up the ads as well.
CCs on the other ads, please.
Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Last.
Up downstairs, not upstairs. Try to shadow up here, I guess.
Make sure we're cleaving, doing Rastakhan.
Never clear. Oh. Nah, the balls are just coming right at us.
Was there like a gap in the thing? Yeah, there a gap.
No, there's also one of the portals that's right on the very back of the wall.
Yeah, there is. Okay.
You should have fled.
They actually have to be on the marker, like
These fools should
perfect,
never
not
set
far.
foot inside
What,
our sacred city.
It was actually not those ones that were getting us. It was one that was over here where there's where Leroy's dead right now. There's one there.
Was it not the one next to the door around that little corner there?
There was one right here.
Where I died, I dropped to that one as I died.
Where Luke's jumping, there was one.
Yeah, where Luke is, where there was one there that was fucking.
Yeah, they were coming at us from like all directions, but the one where you were, Leroy, and then the one where Luck was, spat them right in our faces. Oh, that's okay, dude. What's for dinner? Or what was for dinner?
We're getting closer.
If you guys get Death's Door, if you're like the person who's putting down the fourth one, like the last one before marked one, can you just let the red know so if someone else gets it, they don't run over there?
This is a rough fight. Oh, butter chicken, yum.
Yeah, it does make sense.
I'm trying to see where these guys even have their other ones dropped off. Like I can't even see where they've got them.
They
drop them at the throne.
They do it the last phase, yeah.
The last phase they do grab them, not at this. They can't drop them the throne during phase 2.
They could probably drop them like early in here.
It's not like you're 100 meters away from your mic, though.
So the best place would probably be like along this wall back there.
Yeah, I think guys,
Yeah.
if you're gonna drop
Right
those,
where I said to drop
I'll mark 2 spots. You can drop them. What marker do we not use? Oh, skull. Damn it. Right, drop them over in skull in that little alcove, or the equivalent side on the other side. That's just for phase 2. When we get out of that phase, we can start dropping them up against the walls.
Just a quick question, would that not just clip
I love
the
it.
wall and then like...
I don't think it will.
No, because if they on the same projectiles as the progs, they just stop the wall.
Oh.
I like
We'll
this
try
raid.
that.
It's
Try
a
and
good
find
fun.
them off in those alcoves.
This fight's my least
I
favourite
think the
fight out of
fourth
all of
one
them,
happened
but I'm not hating it as much as I
just
did
before
on
we're about to push him, but I'm not watching that. I'm trying not to
On the
die,
other side,
so
yeah.
please tell me if you pause one.
Cancel.
Okay, it's full, don't pull.
4,
Sorry, my typing's so good.
What do I need to do, sorry? Torch?
The soul stone.
Okay.
You can go up.
Wow, so demanding.
Oh, this one's a shocker.
Using your
This
milk
one
stats.
is really rough. It's hard enough on bloody normal and heroic.
Maybe stop being such an idiot.
Okay, and when you're dropping the Death's Door on one of the markers, what you want to do is hold down your mouse button and scroll, like move it down so you can look directly top down, and make sure that you're
It's
dropping
not
right
easy.
on the marker. And the way to do that
It's hard.
is to sort of be on it, so when you're looking directly down, the actual marker itself is obscuring the character.
I think Moon and Triangle are slightly out of line with each other.
Ever so slightly.
Of course I would notice it, but...
The whole cluster needs to be dead center, doesn't it? Otherwise it's creating one side of the orbs to be more dangerous.
Oh,
it's
this
also
breeze is lovely.
Needs more damage.
Oh my god, I'm so ready for bed.
You can't ask. That better?
I think it's better.
Just try. Anyway, last pull go.
Alright, last ball. Here we go.
Next week, obviously, we'll have someone. Hopefully, we'll have someone around top DPS here, and we'll have Enter to help us push that a little bit harder.
Yeah, monks are great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldazar! My loyal subjects, Show these outsiders
Step.
the price of their arrogance.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Froggy.
Run.
Serpent's bite can be deadly.
Watch your step. Taunt boss.
Turtle.
Yeah, turtle.
It's not gonna die, it's not gonna die.
Oh Jesus, get me up. I thought it would die on the way back, that's on me.
Watch your step.
Zandala can be a deadly place.
Taunt boss.
Yeah, Pally and a Brewmaster Mug, but we're not doing the solo tank strat.
Big cooldown on the way back.
We're not doing the solo tank strat in phase 2, so it's a little bit rougher.
Watch your step.
Well, not rougher, it's just lots of swapping back and forth, so getting more stacks, you know.
Away,
Taunt boss.
the Alliance invaders have struck down our people. Hey!
What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Sam ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
I'll show you semi-close to the boss for zombie dust.
Attack totem.
Mines belong to me. Away from my
Taunt boss.
Spread, 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 spread.
Why were we bunched up all of a sudden?
Sorry, I was told to come in. But
It's come in then go out when it goes away.
I mean, on the star side near the
You're just
line
coming in to be
of-
in range of Tremor Totem and then you just bail once you're not the one that got tapped.
No, I mean the healers.
Spread, 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 spread.
Attack totem.
Is that the second one coming?
Taunt boss.
Oh, misplaced that.
Spread, 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 spread.
You will burn for your crime.
you couldn't follow me to
Probably, I think it's just massive, so yeah.
You got stunned, so it's okay.
Watch your step.
6 seconds and I can come up, yeah.
Spread, 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 spread.
Your
Attack
hearts and
totem.
minds belong to me.
Run out. Taunt boss.
One way. Got him. Oh, okay. Did you not have him taunted, or?
I did.
Yeah, and he hit me in the back for 90k.
Okay, so also one of these dead stores.
Spread,
Right spot.
spread, spread.
So whoever put the first
You will burn for your crime.
I noticed it when I put mine down.
That's alright.
So that's weird.
Well, look, guys, we made some really good progress on this tonight. We saw phase 3, 4, technically. No,
You should have
3.
played.
Saw 3 twice.
Yeah, we saw 3, and that's what the aim was
You
to see
should
that.
have
So
played.
good stuff. Obviously, we did that with definitely not our A team.
Oh,
so
Thor's,
really good shit.
Thor's, all his tunes are called
expecting to see Rush
Thor.
down this week, so that was
Like all of my tunes are called Cinder. So.
Wednesday will be clear.
Alright, I'm jumping off here. Thank you so much for coming and hang out, Cuff. If you've got raid tonight, good luck. I hope you kill the things.
Some of our trials a chance to
And,
show themselves.
I'll be back on Wednesday.
A torch.
Have a good week, folks. Bye.